I'm gonna give you tier 57 pilots so you can kill it if you need to. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I didn't put jump jets on these fighters. It's definitely a mistake. It could happen.
It's definitely fun, that's for sure. Let me turn down my microphone some. I think it actually is too loud.
Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, you know how I just took that damaged spider, right? Not only was it a damaged spider, it was 22 tons out of 30 tons.
Well, that explains why you were having such difficulty with that.
I know. I barely even set the dang things up.
Well,
oh well.
there's hard mode for you. You could have fit those jump jets in you want so badly.
Yeah, that would have been so nice. It's funny.
Alright.
I'll take it.
So let me know how I sound on my stream there. At least anyone who's tuning into the multi-Twitch. I want to make sure audio levels are right there. Since I just turned down my microphone for a stream.
Because for reasons, Blade. That's why you do stuff. Exactly, Miz. You're learning. Exactly right. I've got an awesome ready for you on some of the harder missions. It's good. He's painted. Paint the hunchback here. Oops.
So let's see how this Firestar does for us there.
Yeah, I'm interested. Be cool to see.
Yep, it will be a little bit slower, but at least more firepower. Actually, what's its armor looking like compared to yours? 240. So yeah, I got almost... I'm pretty close to double the armor, so maybe I'll just run in there and take all the hits for you. Oh, well, that's because you're still 22 tons from what's showing on my end.
I think I have max armor on it.
Yeah, I just didn't... I don't think it updated yet. I'm just seeing the 22 tons currently, if you did make changes to it.
Oh, no, I didn't make any changes, but it definitely... I remember making it like a week ago. I'll go ahead and click in. And I maxed armor, I just didn't add jump jets and extra ammo and heat sinks. So I think I put its weapons on it, gave it armor, I was like, that'll move, that'll work.
Alright, I just boosted up Blade's audio on my end, so hopefully to help a bit there, Billy.
Our target is an industrial complex
let's move out.
Tactical display.
Got an Igor looking at us, but
and we aim to please.
It's a small base. It's easy.
Yep, already got in sight there.
I'm gonna try to go for this Igor real quick.
Although I don't know why my mini-map doesn't seem to want to work there. It's all completely black. So that's weird.
Needs visuals. I'll take the left side.
Sounds good. I'll go right. Maybe draw this Victor's attention a bit if I get a free shot.
This is one of those easy bases to destroy.
Yep.
Ones where like if we have to defend it, it's already gone before we get there.
I actually had one of the missions like the one we lost there during my playthrough where I destroyed the base immediately. It was actually demolition as opposed to defense.
Did you really? Oh, that's funny.
I wrecked that thing immediately with this fire starter.
That's really funny.
Now just roasting everything.
Cool.
Yep, heat's really good even with the tier 1s and tier 0s.
Is it really?
Yep, I'm just seeing at 50, but then again we are on an Arctic type map, so that's probably doing some.
Nice. We don't have any salvage or anything.
Alright.
Hello! Yep. 25%.
Yep. Oh, and I actually have jump jets too, apparently, so I better use those.
How does flamers feel? Can you get in range and stuff, or...?
It can be a little bit awkward getting used to, because due to the visual effect, it looks like I could shoot farther than I actually can with the flamer. It feels like, anyway. It's just hard to say how they're doing compared to the machine guns, so... Oh, I'm right next to evac, so I'll make a run for it.
Cool.
Once I stop getting stuck in debris. 200 meters. Burn it all down in style.
Yep.
Seemed to work incredibly well on my part, but you took all the damage apparently. Maybe I should have engaged that Victor after all to taunt it a bit.
No, definitely not. Both did well. At the end, I just kind of stopped on a building, tried to snipe an Igor. Didn't make sense.
Yeah, I saw you going after the Igor, but of course I had no range to try and shoot it down, so I didn't bother going after it.
Yeah, you back was the right move. Alright, good old 3 mil. Cool,
Easy 3 mil. And basically no damage on my part, at least. But at least
nicely done.
the tier 3 LRM basically makes up for a little bit of salvage we had.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so let's see where the actual campaign is
Oh
supposed to
god,
take
did you lose all your weapons there? I see both
yeah,
arms gone.
That's funny. That's right, they're all tier 0s. We have like 50 or 60 of them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Let's see. So the real contracts would be what? This thing? Blood and Treasure. A rogue mercenary group. We're going... Oh, do you mind if I read this out loud?
Do whatever you wish there. It's your stream there. I'm just hitching on for a ride.
I didn't want to mess up any of your recording for your playthrough or stuff.
Not a problem at all.
The rogue mercenary group we're going after are known as the Death's Legion. Is that the Grey Death Legion? According to Spears, they're storing the captured weapons on the planet called Grumium. With a name like that, I imagine it's not a very popular place. Spears' intelligence suggests these mercs are well armed. Considering the heist they just pull off, I'd say that's a safe bet. They'll likely have heavy mech support as well, Commander, so make sure you go in prepared for an extended fight. We'll need to eliminate the entire enemy force and locate the weapons for the salvage teams to recover later. Sounds great. It's going to be quite a few lances then. Tier 3 LBX-10 and Tier 2 Gauss Rifle is the prize.
Yeah, I remember Death's Legion. We had the choice to work under them for Mechwarrior 4.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same one as Grey Death Legion. Could be. Let's see.
Might be. I almost thought they were the exact same there until you said that.
Yeah, they probably just abbreviated it. I bet it is the same.
Time to go to Sarna and see.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Might as well. So we have 3 potential demolition missions near us. I think we try to bring those down.
Apparently there... Huh, I'm not seeing any log for Death Legion there, so let me just double check there. There is a page for Grey Death Legion, but is there anything for Death Legion itself? Nope, it only takes me to a Grey Death Legion page when I do a search. So maybe that's a typo. Piranha Gaming's fix this.
Or, you know, it could just be a mercenary commander abbreviating it. There's like Death Legion.
Possibly. I like to think it was a typo.
Came for Black Desert Online, but this is kind of neat. Hello, Reed. Yeah, this is great. This is MechWarrior 5, actually. And it's a sequel to the first game I ever played. I played MechWarrior 4 as a kid. That's how I met Switch. We were pilots together in Clan Cloud Cobra for most of my high school career. It's actually where I earned the name Boques. And a lot of cool stuff happened. So this game just came out December 10th. I've really been enjoying it.
Oh yeah, it was good times there. We went through multiple sites basically that were doing like battles between factions, all web-based, and we did the battles in game as a result of that.
Yeah.
Was
that
it?
was absolutely fantastic.
I forget what the first site was called that we went to. Was it War Online?
War Online was the first one.
All right. Then we went to MechWarrior League, not to be mistaken with MechWarrior Online.
Right.
Net Battletech, and there was another one that was like 1v1s and 2v2s. I forget what it was called there.
MechWarrior Arena. I think. Is that the one you're thinking of?
I think so. I didn't really remember doing a lot of matches on that site though, so I forget what it was called.
Yeah, it was after War Online. We learned about MechWarrior Arena. We all kind of thought it was pretty cool, and it was before we reformed as a clan in MechWarrior leagues to do clan battles.
All right.
So it might have been a few weeks or something of us doing that while we were picking the next direction. All right, so you've got a spider, I've got a raven. We're doing a demolition mission. We're gonna try to hit 3 demos. We'll probably do light repairs in between. We can lose all the weapons. You can even lose the pilot. It's not a big deal. But after
Not a
3
problem.
of demos, then we'll repair up. We'll go with the campaign.
Sounds good to me. I'll try and keep the Spire from losing its arms again.
Sounds good.
The curse shall be ended this day.
Good. Man, AC's coming in already.
Yep, they're over on the left.
Yeah, they are. We don't have any salvage at all, so don't worry about that.
So ignore them outside of like just less firepower for us to worry about.
Yep. I don't have ammo for my serums on this thing. I think it's okay to get the hell out of here.
Alright, I'm going left there.
Okay.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Well, that's not what you want to happen. A bunch of dang rocks underneath a building for some reason.
Capacity.
Hmm.
Keep going.
That 4 machine guns rips.
Yeah, they're supposedly...
I
I think it mentioned somewhere they're supposed to do bonus damage to buildings. I'm not sure if that's true or not, though.
Yeah, it should be the highest structure damage, which includes mech internals.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Crap.
Almost there. %.
I'm gonna break out. You're going south.
You did it, Commander. This
West.
whole place has been flattened.
Yep, I see it.
Now, let's get out of here
I'm
before
300
the
meters
patrol
from it.
arrives. Head to the evac
Okay,
zone.
good.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get
Get
out of
us
here.
out of here.
We are out of here.
Nice.
Spider's still intact, but I think that's because you're drawing all the fire. So I have you to thank for that.
Nah, I think it's your good piloting. I got stuck on a rock as I looked up trying to get that Igor again.
I got stuck on a
Didn't work
rock
last
for
time, it's
base.
this time.
I got stuck on a rock too, but that was because I was shooting that elevated building that had like the opening underneath, and got stuck on
Yeah.
a rock while I was under it. Oddly enough.
Hard to see. Faint, hello. Blade Mechwarrior is cool, but I really miss convulsing. What? On the shore while you conversing? Convulsing, you're like basically in a seizure or something. Really miss conversing on the shore when you finished and talked about your income graduating. Oh yeah, fish. I misread that. That was fun, dude. That was fun. But I was bored out of my mind. Sorry. I was only logged into VDO because I got that first thing ever sold in North America and all that good stuff. So obviously that was worth the Black Desert stream, but I didn't really have anything to do. I already sold it. I don't even have it anymore. No, I was convulsing. Oh yeah, when you got killed, if you were actually in a seizure, you're right. Forgot about that. That is kind of funny.
Wait, what was
Oh.
going on there? This is on BDO, was it?
Yeah, he got PK'd, and his character was like basically, yeah, it was actually convulsing. I thought he meant conversing because like we were both sitting there talking for a little bit, but he was shaking on the ground because of some glitch. It was kind of nuts.
Oh, that sounds funny. Just flopping around on the ground.
Definitely worth a clip, yeah. And he still had his fishing rod in his hand, so it looked ridiculous.
Oh, I can imagine.
Just played Witch Doctor for the first time. His base armor is horrendous. What's Witch Doctor? How much did he sell the ring for? I sold it for minimum price.
Oh, which ring are we talking about? The Tungrad again?
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I had a pre-order on it was the help choice.
Yeah, I was there when you talked about that. And I
Right.
even saw the video. There's a
there we
reaction you wouldn't expect for getting the first ever pen ring.
go. Dude, people thought it was hilarious.
Jeez.
All right, so you get your fire starter. I'll take the spider that you've kept in good repair.
Good, good.
We can lose all these weapons. Even the pilot can die. It's not too big of a deal. We'll just take the credits, C-bills, for this mission. We'll head out.
And this is another demolition, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Perfect.
On Dota 2? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that class. Blade checked his pockets and found 55 billion for the ring. Epic.
That's how you know when you have too much money in Black Desert. When you just have 55 billion in your pocket.
Dude, you know what's so funny? So I paid 54 billion for that thing. We already know how valuable of an item it is and how the server's been out for 4 years. But one of my investment videos, !economics in chat, is how I made 55 billion in 5 hours. So if you think about it, it's like I got like the best ring you could possibly get in an afternoon.
Now, if only we all could do that there. The
Well,
biggest,
I can't do it on repeat, you know, it's a rare occasion that could happen.
the only thing I could get excited about during my time with BDO is getting, was it Fell's Essence, was it one time? And then, was it? The thing, see, the world boss, was it, with the, you can make it into the alchemy stone, is it?
That? You got
Yep.
a Bell's concentrated heart or something.
Yeah, I didn't have any of the other boss gear though, so I eventually did sell it when its price got inflated with
Sure.
the patch
Yeah.
last year.
That's
And I
a good
used
choice.
that to get all sorts of of the boss gear basically. So I'm sitting
That's
on
good.
try everything, and I think a Ted Awakening at the moment.
It's really good.
I'm
There's a lot of
definitely
nice
happy
in
with it. Oh yeah. I'll see if I can get some free shots to kind of draw them away.
It's alright.
We don't want you to lose your weapons again, dang it.
I don't mind. I'm gonna go wide outside the city. On the west.
Yep, I'm still inside. I'm just getting the smaller stuff that are in the middle at the moment. While they're ignoring me.
They are not ignoring me.
Oh, now they're shooting at me.
Drop ship on southeast. I got the fuel reserves again.
The dang fuel reserves. There was like 50 of those in our stream with Hell's Dog.
Yeah.
He just keep going on and on about the fuel
I took the
reserves.
fuel reserves. Oh no, the fuel reserves are gone again.
Alright, so
Proud.
next demolition mission, we're solely going after the fuel reserves to see if that actually completes the mission or not for us.
That'd be funny.
I'm 400 meters from the evac.
I'm right behind you.
Perfect.
We didn't lose our pilots. That's good. That's
All in
success.
one piece.
Yeah, dude, we sold tons of awesome stuff to do that. That's true. 50,000 shards. Tons and tons. That was fun. That was actually, I think, my favorite couple of months in Mechwarrior. I mean, Black Desert. Selling all those guys. Alright, so that was our third or second? Yeah, that better have been our third.
I think it was a third. I know he did the fire starter the first time there.
Okay, yeah. That was our third. Good. Let's get out of here.
Nice, easy money. If you ever make a video how to get rich quick in MechWarrior 5, this is how you would do it.
That's kind of hilarious, dude.
Demolition
Okay.
missions all day long.
There's one more. Let's see. I might be able to fix one of these, though. Let's see. Yeah, I can fix it. It's not a big deal. Ooh, that's too much. I think I'm just gonna send you in for this one.
Just me? Oh
Good luck,
god, no
dude.
pressure. No pressure or anything. Don't worry, you could
gotta-
use a break.
You've got a repaired fire starter. I'll take something heavier. Just sit back.
No worries. Just fire LRMs or something with long range, so that way they don't have to shoot at you. The pressure's on now to perform, I guess.
Yep.
See, you see, this is what happens when you start outperforming Blade, I guess. He noticed that I did like double the damage in that last mission. This is how he gets me back.
Just leaning on my skilled pilots is all.
Apparently, because what is it? I quite literally went to circle around with my Catapult K2 way back when in one of our earlier co-op streams together. So yeah, I'm just basically the fodder. I'll happily take the shots. It almost quite literally costed me too, because that dang awesome hit me right in the HUD too.
Oh man, yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, so I couldn't do that maneuver or even try and get aggressive anymore. Just on off chance that they HUD shot me again while still being yellow-oranged armor. And Irby, well, Miss, you do realize he's already put me in a damn Irby. Like
Yeah,
20 years ago.
He's finished his Irby training.
I have already
sure.
been disciplined. I don't know what for, though. Maybe it was that time when we first met when I accidentally been shooting at him repeatedly after he said AFK, and then he cut at me about it.
I don't remember that at all.
I do. I was in my awesome there. This MechWarrior 4 was like basically the first game I played online, not using my older brother's account, and I had no idea what AFK meant, so while your mech was walking away, I just shot several times until I realized something was wrong.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, definitely
It-
not punishment for that.
Okay, that's a relief then. I was worried for a moment.
Of course not.
Because I'm sure I'm guilty for everything else.
No. He was in the Irby just like me. We used it for training.
Yeah, I even hinted at, accidentally doing a double death from above where you land on top of a mech with Hell's Dog and Scorn in a previous co-op stream.
Yep.
Nearly tore my legs off and nearly double killed both the dire wolves as a result of that.
Kinda hilarious.
Only reason they survived is because MechWarrior 4 had like a one-hit immunity shield, basically. Some
Right.
weird glitch where you couldn't one-shot any mech at all, even if it was
Right.
in the HUD. Oh yeah, and I gotta remember, I'm going in here alone.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, I'll
Fuck.
just...
God, there's a lot of yours. Oh god, they're all after you.
Well, feel free to fire away.
Master's epic? Yeah, it really is.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
What the heck are you?
I'm somewhere in
God
this
damn.
base.
No. I said who? This random person here. You have to shoot. Shoot the shot. There we go. I'm available if you want to recruit me as second in command. No, you're unworthy.
Hell's Dog already got that role.
Yeah, it does. Alright, let's get the dropship base. I'm gonna pull back to where we landed. Fighting a lance that dropped in. Just evac us once you're able to. No rush though.
Yep. Let's see, I did lose an arm. Side torso's losing weapons now, but hopefully I can finish this off before.
Nearly here, Commander.
I just gotta find where the next concentration of structures are, though. Because I destroyed basically all the big stuff, which means now I have to find the little tiny ones. Oh, everything's destroyed now. I lost all my weapons.
Okay. Copy that.
I basically just... the mech just went down, too. All the big buildings are dealt
Oh,
with.
you went. Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
this
just
is
that-
not good.
All the big buildings are basically wrecked. It's just a question of where the smaller structures are now.
This is not gonna work, man. This Black Knight is not prepared to take on a company. Ooh. This isn't
Which
gonna
is
work.
why
We
we've been
gotta
using
reset.
spiders and fire
We gotta
stars all
reset
this time.
dude. We definitely gotta reset this.
Yeah. There may
Get
have been a
another guy.
few panels and walls I may have missed, but all the big buildings are destroyed, so I'm probably missing like the wall or some smaller structures.
How fast are you in the fire starter?
100 and, or was it around 100, I think? 98 maybe?
Okay, that's pretty fast. I'm gonna have to re-invite you because you disconnect after a reboot.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Hey, these aren't easy to solo, but they can definitely be soloed.
Speed definitely helps, though. I last as long as I did, mainly because most of my weapons were on the torso, though.
Mhm.
Blade probably had a little bit more difficult with the spider because of all the armed weaponry.
That hurt.
But now I know how you feel rushing there all on your own.
It's not easy, but it can be done.
Oh, I am in.
Destroying the marked
Oh, you're
industrial
good, you're good.
infrastructure
Alright, go, go, go.
stabilize the opposition's
Okay.
grip on this region.
I'll see if I can circle around this cliff ledge some, to at least that way avoid some of the shots on me early on. Or rock ledge.
Very valuable asset to your team. Look at the years of experience. Followed me for 2 years. At best, you're an Intersphere Surrat. At best. I'm gonna go north. I should be able to,
Yep, like I
dodge the
said,
reinforced lines.
yeah, I'm just circling around this rock ledge here, basically. See if it can
Yeah.
shield me from some of the shots early on.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, they're starting to engage me now.
Target destroyed.
Likewise.
Acquired.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel empty.
At least quite a few things are outside of the city.
Oh, maybe that's what I missed there, unfortunately.
Hmm? No, I mean, like bulldozers and helicopters. So that's good
Yeah.
news. See, Blade, had you taken me, all would have been PG. No, we didn't have the mechs. We could have just taken me in the light mech.
Incoming missile.
But we don't have them. Farewell, soldiers. See you next Christmas. Conspiracies are at, like I said. Alright, I can take a couple shots in the base. Not much, but some. Is that an urban mech? Oh my god.
Is an urban mech with an AC-20? It's a big question.
Yeah, it's an AC and it's a catapult.
Commander, I'm showing
Well, free salvage there.
target facility.
No, we can't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna engage Lance.
Security of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Are you good in the city?
So far.
Good, right?
Yep, still armored. Orange at worst. So I'm still in good shape.
Stuff.
System offline.
Oops, forgot jump jets generate heat. That's not.
What else?
That was an oversight, but I'm still in good shape.
What are you going to tell me? What is that? Oh my god, there's a lance on my back now. It's not good. I'm actually starting to be a bit in trouble here.
Yep, just trying to figure out which smaller structures are left because all the big buildings are wrecked.
More, Commander. This complex is on the verge of
Fighting 3
So-
cicadas on a Jaeger mech with a catapult.
18%. What's left?
Copy.
I think I'm just gonna wreck the wall until I find something else I can destroy. There you are.
Good work, good work, good work.
Now I figure out where that missing building was. 400 meters from the evac.
Great.
So apparently there was a structure directly behind that elevated command building that I completely missed.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
There.
Whew. That was
Don't know
tough.
how it was on your end there, but at least came out better on my side.
Thinking to gear up a full squad of PPC crabs into a war zone. Like 2 PPCs on a 50-ton medium mech.
At least 2 PPCs each, I think.
Yeah.
They're trying
no.
they're trying to be king crabs. Stop. Yeah, just put 2 crabs on top of each other. They're at least 100 tons, right?
Right.
There's even a king crab variant with 4 PPCs, so it could work. It's believable. And there you go, an urban mech for your salvage.
That'll work. That'll work. Found the structure, but we didn't lose any weapons. Nice job, dude.
Nice, a lot better there. Team effort.
Alright, that was exciting. Let's see. Let's do a warm-up war zone. You'll have an awesome. I'll have another Black Knight. That'll be fresh.
Perfect.
We'll 2-man it.
I look forward to this.
Yeah, that way it's not just straight running through, evacing.
Yeah, now we can show everyone what Mechwarrior is really all about, besides just making easy money.
Exactly. 4 crabs, no king crabs yet. I don't really suggest it, personally. I don't think that's the way. But you're gonna lack firepower with 2 PPCs on 50-ton mechs. You can put 2 PPCs on a Panther 35-ton mech. You can put 3 PPCs on an assault mech that has more armor and can take a punch. Mediums, you're probably gonna need some kind of a mix of SRMs and ACs if you're doing war zones. At least don't
Yeah.
have 4 of them in PPCs unless you have really skilled snipers on a ridge.
Yeah, unless you have like really high tier PPCs or double heat sinks, they're also going to overheat quite quickly, I think. And of course, that's incredibly costly for how easily you can lose those PPC arms. I'm assuming the PPCs are on the arms anyway. I don't recall there being a large slot
Arms,
on
yeah.
crabs in the torso anyway.
Alright, so your awesome 9M is going to have 2 tier 4 PPCs in the chest, tier 3 on the right arm. Center torso has a tier 5 LRM5 plus Artemis grouping, so that'll hit even light mechs that are running away, and a tier 4 medium laser.
Nice. I'm in
Yeah,
heaven already.
57. Yep, yeah, 57 out of 60 pilot.
Perfect.
I will take tier 2 and tier 3 large medium laser Black Knight.
Sounds
And we
good.
We already know what will happen if we take an NPC and an Atlas, so... we'll
Yep,
just
we've seen
simply
it firsthand.
Simply drop 245 tons under, and with 2 of 4 alliance mates. We got this.
Yep, let's see if we can max out this pilot skills for you too as a bonus. Now it's just a question what the map layout looks like.
Exactly.
Further range we can get, the better for soften them up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is going to be a war zone, not a defense. We won't be able to use the base as any kind of lure. They'll be coming after us wave after wave after wave. Just the 2 of us.
That's
is
fine.
perfect. It
I,
really is.
I enjoy the war zones. I had some really good luck with that Jaeger mech so far in my last war zone.
Nice. I think it'll
Had
be
to
entertaining to watch for the stream to watch us do this.
Oh yeah. Let's just try and preserve these weapons, especially the tier 3 you got on my arm.
I agree.
Be sure
I still have no idea why my minimap's completely black. It might be some weird conflict issue with OBS maybe.
I don't like that. That's not good.
Yeah, I can't see the terrain layout. I did see for the last mission, which is why it's weird.
So we got 2 choppers. I don't know what else we have. I cannot get too close to the city, so we don't trigger the next thing. 3 mechs, spider, cicada, and enforcer with an AC-10.
Hello there, brother Guardian C-Rag. Feel free to jump onto Blade's Twitch there. I'll send you a link after the mission, maybe. Or I think I even posted the multi-Twitch link there in my community post, so have a look at that.
Take a look at what we got over here. Nothing good.
Just a nice drop.
A very nice, just straight up drop here.
Target acquired.
Might be able to use this somehow. I don't know how yet, but maybe.
Yeah. Only problem is that kind of drop would do leg damage, so...
Yeah. Alright. Let's
Actually-
head towards the city to clear out these mechs.
Yep, just a moment there. There, I just posted the multi-Twitch for you there, C-Rag. So you can mute one of us and then watch both ends of our streams if you like.
That's a good way to do it. So none of these mechs have really seemed to notice us yet.
Yep. They're just dealing with the friendlies at the moment because we have a few of them there.
Yep.
Or at least we did. They may be all gone now.
Now they see us. Good shots on the enforcer. Wow, they're all rotating. Okay.
Yep, I think they killed everything, that's why.
Enforcer in the back, 400. That's probably the only threat. Orange seats.
Yep. Behind the wall. Oh, never mind, he's coming up now.
I'm gonna back away from the city. It's 300 meters. We don't want it to trigger once we kill the spider,
Yep, I see him.
which is backups. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so let's look at the terrain here. You don't have a lot of good spots, but we need to figure it out.
I ideally
Does it
just
work?
need something where I can hit them at a good distance, so any elevation is nice, really.
Yeah.
C-Rags apparently is playing MechWarrior 5 as he's watching the stream, so...
Nice.
So nice. So pick whichever you prefer there in that case, C-Rag. Hopefully the audio sounds good on my end, because I know I had to boost Blade up a tiny bit to balance it out. In worst case, we can always just wreck the base there if we need some more vision.
That's true. Yeah. That would be a good worst case.
Because otherwise, a little bit of elevation is all we really need to get some free shots on them at range.
I'm wondering if we could go like on the other side of a ravine maybe, because that might trap them over here. They might like come to the edge and then I don't know. I think that
It
would
definitely...
work.
We just... Yeah, it can be odd trying to hit them once they... Especially if they bug out and take the long way around.
Which they probably would, and then maybe start dropping on our back.
And we don't know exactly where they're going to deploy, but they're probably going to come straight for us anyway.
Yeah. That's the only thing we know. They'd be coming right after us. I don't like this map, dude.
Yeah, there's a...
Find a spot.
We got massive elevation in the backdrop there, but none that we can use.
Yeah. Watching any mission in MechWarrior game is entertaining. Good. Well, this one especially should be entertaining. See how 2 people do this.
Yeah, I'm just really tempted to flatten that city, but it's along a rock ledge anyway, so I don't think it's going to offer us a lot. I don't know. I don't know what the...
thing is, there's so many buildings. Like,
Yeah, and
they
they're
wouldn't
tall
really-
buildings, so it's just visual. We can't just flatten it, alas, because of how tall these structures are.
Yeah.
And again, they're along a cliff ledge anyway, it looks like, so most of that's not helpful to us anyway.
We don't have to stay in the city because they will find us anywhere in this entire map. So we're still in just 1/4 of it. We might be
Yeah,
able to
I would-
find something else.
Yeah, I was just thinking about giving us more field of vision, not really inside the base, though.
Mhm. This is not. This definitely can't work here.
And I doubt there's a way to climb up here.
There might be.
It doesn't work like Mechwarrior 4 when you're... Okay, never mind, I'm up.
Yeah, I found a couple weird ways to climb, even though not.
So shimmying still works, apparently.
Definitely not the way I used to, like you said, but kind of. Yeah, you can. Look it up.
Alright, I am on top of this rock ledge, so I have some elevation.
Just to, yeah.
Although with the way where my PPCs are placed, this is... I can't really Pop-Tart the best.
Well, yeah, you definitely found elevation. That's true. I mean, I could use a side hill pretty easily around here. We could take out the trees, and we could take out the early buildings.
Yeah, again, the buildings are all along a cliff ledge, so it's not like they're going to come from the base itself, I think. If anything,
see
they're
if
more
I can
likely to
use-
deploy on this low ground to my left here.
Take a look at that. Eight demolition missions? Oh god, I'm falling off. Oh my god, I'm really falling off.
Quick, use your jump jets!
Target acquired.
Oh, far, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's far enough that they could do leg damage to you too. So we need to be careful about our positioning there quite a bit.
It would allow us minor rotations to be able to fight things at range that are high priority targets, assault mechs, while the mediums aren't really able to brawl our backs. It could work.
Yeah, the main idea is a little bit of elevation so that way they can't use the low slopes to kind of be free from our long range shots.
I'm okay with it. Let's start clearing these trees.
Yeah, sadly my PPCs aren't really the best equipped for this.
That's true. If you want to get the buildings or something, I'll go for the trees.
I'll at least grab some of the smaller ones because the bigger ones aren't really gonna go down.
Yeah.
Actually, let me chain fire this group too, that helps a little bit. There. Now I'm all set. Well, I actually need to make sure which one is my PPC arm. Just flatten everything. This is like playing Blast Core all over again.
Why not just use an Atlas and solo all the missions? Atlases are crap challenges.
Because it probably won't work. Unless we're all Atlases, maybe. But even then, the repair bill on that.
Critical.
Yeah.
Heat critical.
So hopefully that should open up the majority of this, like, neighborhood here, at least.
Heat critical.
Everything else, I'm pretty certain the PPCs will just go right through the building and hit whatever mech's behind it.
We definitely got forest on the right. Still don't know where they're coming from. I'm gonna take the forest on the left too.
Yeah. If they're coming from the opposite side, the base or the city, they're just gonna be forced to go around that rock ledge and attack from the side anyway, so I'm not too worried about the big structures blocking.
Say that to my hero Atlas that runs as fast as... Oh, I didn't even read your name. Hey, Switch, it's Rouser. It's the Inner Sphere pilot. He said Atlases are gonna beat everyone. This is... Yeah, okay. Gotcha,
Yeah.
Rouser. Right.
We saw firsthand how that went. It's just a shame you weren't around for it.
It really is a shame, dude.
In all honesty, the
Rouser.
Atlas.
Yeah, go ahead.
In all honesty, I do like the Atlas. It's just a question. I don't know what its stats are like for Mechwarrior 5. If it's just like the mech that has the most armor in the game or not, though. Because you can't
No,
quite get double ballistics like the Annihilator or the King Crab can, at least for firepower.
Atlas is a fine chassis for noobs that don't know what they're doing.
Critical.
It's a good meat shield, is what I was trying to say. Just being a little more generous.
Pretty funny.
Heat critical.
Alright, that looks like that's all that neighborhood dealt with.
Alright, we're deforest on both sides. I'm gonna start taking the trees off the edge of the city. Say that's my hero Atlas that runs as fast as a medium mech. Yeah, the Atlas Kraken. The AMS. Dude, it doesn't stand a chance against us. I'm sorry.
We gave the Atlas a chance. We really did. It just didn't work out very well. I think it was even Blade's first assault mech, or first 100-tonner anyway.
Probably was. What I think is funny is it could work in these missions, but he thinks he can kill us with an Atlas. That's what cracks me up.
Just
But
aim for the
that's-
eye.
That's the Inner Sphere, you know? That's exactly how the Inner Sphere operates.
Yep, it's the same attitude that caused the Star League to collapse.
You hear that, Rouser? You ruined mankind's height of civilization.
The Golden Age. That's why the clans had to come back and invade your sorry ass. And this is coming from someone who was an Inner Spear before he got recruited into Blade's clan. Or taken as a bondsman, as I'll dub it.
Right.
Since I already said this before to you in a co-op stream, but I was trying to fixate solely on playing as awesome when we first met there. So I was going to use that mech almost exclusively, and then I learned the clan way, the error of my way, no less.
He says he could 1v2 in an urban city map. No, you could not. Not us.
Sounds like he's just going LBX and autocan 20s or something like that. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm sure he's just used to killing mechs in 2 hits. And he doesn't think anything would be different if it was piloted by a Cloud Cobra.
Apparently he doesn't know how to rotate his mech. He's so used to him just keep looking forward to spread the damage out. Alright, I think we're ready here. Don't want to leave the audience in suspense now.
Yeah, we do. I don't mind.
Okay, we'll leave you in suspense a little bit longer. On with more Blast Core.
Yep. I'm gonna get rid of these trees super far away because things are gonna drop down there. Hey, Cyro. Man, this is base garrison. We have some mechs clearing the trees outside. How do we proceed over? Are they Clan Cloud Cobra? Yes, sir. Leave them as they are.
This is how industrial mechs do their work, basically. Fire PPCs and lasers at everything. It's entirely inefficient, but it works really well. And it's also kind of satisfying to watch these bigger buildings fall apart when you shoot the roof.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of interesting.
And I'm not even playing on the highest details there, but it's quite satisfying to watch. Ooh. Did you manage to get the king crab there, C-Rag? he apparently found a king crab in the Draconis Combine, but I imagine if you're like everyone else who gone into Mechwarrior 5 just first time, you probably had really bad relations with Draconis Combine just because of where you are deployed or start off the campaign. Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
that'd take a pretty serious focused effort for me to change that faction rep.
Yeah, sadly my Victor was also in Draconis Combine, so I didn't get nearly as cheap as I would have liked. It was like just over 9 mil, I think, for the Victor, when it could have been easily, what, 7, maybe 6.5 mil?
Oh wow.
So yeah, it sounds like C-Rag had the exact same experience, because his King Crab was 10 mil to buy, 10, 11 mil.
Alright, I think we got it. I need to go up that hill 1 or 2 times though, to make sure I can do it under duress.
Not a problem. The main event is about to start, folks. Get yourselves ready.
Yep.
We're
So,
just giving
Rouser,
you
why do you... Oh, go ahead.
we're just giving you the fireworks show, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
Rouser, why do you hate demolition missions so much? You having any problems with your Atlas?
You know there's an urban mech for your light Atlas, right? It's got an autocannon 20. You could put LBX on it. It's technically a smaller Atlas.
Which one even has the AC-20? Because, like, I have 2 hero urbans.
I think it was the Urban 60 RM or something like that. I think the urban mech that we got as salvage was the AC-20 variant. I just forget what it was called exactly. Or is it the urban mech R60? Onward to Sarna.
So, there's actually only one spot to Pop-Tart, and that's where you are. Which still is fine, kind of. Let me look at what we can do here. So I can fight from, like, the side hill, I think. Maybe? Or how can I do this? I don't want to fall off this dang thing. That's what I'm worried about.
Okay, so it looks like it's the urban mech R60 that has the autocannon 20.
R60, huh? Let's see. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple shots just to make sure my weapon's clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to be careful with pop-tarring here because of my lower PPC profile.
Yeah. So that hits everything but 1. So are you gonna... You can have missile cover, right, if you need it? Looks like you do.
At least, yeah, to deny line of sight at least.
This is gonna
There's
be
enough.
super weird.
Yeah, especially if they deploy on the left there in the low ground.
They probably won't, but it's possible. I
Thankfully,
feel like
my
I'm gonna fall off the back of this dumb thing.
again.
Yeah.
But at least my torso can aim down there if they deploy on our left, so I'm good on that end.
Alright. Run up this thing one more time, and then we're gonna start it. The deforestation is complete. Yep. You bought a hero Banshee for 27 mil? Wow. Okay. Enjoy it.
I actually have a hero mech available somewhere near Terra, I just forget what it is, and I don't have the C-bills for it, sadly.
See, this is what can't happen. I can't get stuck on the way. Oh, my back's being shot. It's not good. Alright, so what exact path do I have to go up? Really hope they do release multiplayer. The single player missions are starting to wear on me.
Yeah, a lot of that's probably due to, of course, Mechwarrior Online, why there isn't multiplayer right away, but hopefully there's enough demand for it in a DLC or even a big expansion to include it.
I think the missions are wearing on him because he's in an Atlas.
No, I didn't know who was talking at first, so
Alright, I'm ready if you are.
ready here. If they deploy on the low ground, you should have plenty of time to get up.
Yeah. See spawns popping out of thin air. Yeah, it definitely happens. You're gonna see him first, so let me know what you see.
Yep, I'm keeping an eye out on radar. My blank black screen radar. Alright, you're 300 meters from the nav point. There we go. Where are they?
Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location.
Oh,
29
dropship on the way.
enemies.
Yep, it's outside the base over on your left.
Copy that.
New target.
2 mediums. Yeah.
Coming back at that speed.
Or actually 3 mediums, so it's Shadowhawk, Centaurian, Cicada.
Incoming missile.
Copy.
Target acquired.
I'm at least gained their attention so far.
Good.
Incoming missile. New target acquired.
Alright, I'm just hiding behind the hill, dealing with the tanks and back.
Okay, I made it up.
Alright, Centaurian's the crippled one at the moment. And it's got, I got visual on it.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
Target acquired.
Sorry, I'm kind of using the cover.
Not a problem. I'll just keep steady.
We shouldn't be able to climb on this side.
Not very well.
Oh, okay, let's see. We can hit him from the back.
Yep, if we're high enough, they probably can't even
Yeah,
shoot us.
One shot.
Yeah, just trying to get visual.
There.
New target
Close one.
acquired.
Like they're rotating around together.
Yep, we should be able to hit them freely here.
Destroyed.
Cicada's down.
Yep.
Good. Maybe you'll blow up the Shadowhawk.
If only it did that much damage.
Acquired.
Sadly, the Shadowhawk has some really good elevation on his guns. It's hitting me with its autocannon 5, even up
Is
here.
That's unfortunate. Can hit him
So
on
he
the-
might be a little more troublesome to deal with.
We should probably go down a little bit on the elevation on the side that we came up.
Yep,
We can always
he's,
climb back
he
up.
looks like he's coming over anyway to hit him. Or he was anyway.
Yeah. We're close. Alright, one more.
Almost there. There we go.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander.
I'm already getting hit. I don't know from what.
Target
AC5. Yeah. Tank
Yep.
on the south.
Okay, we got... They're over behind the city there. I just got temporary contact.
target
Let's
destroyed.
see.
Blackjack,
The Blackjack
AC2.
first. Still out of my range, so I can't really pop.
They managed to hit the HUDs, but don't think I could do that again. Phoenix Hawk in range, or just about in range. Blackjack has nothing at all if we want to ignore it for later.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
sorry.
Target
Never mind, it's dead.
acquired. Target destroyed.
So Cicada and Shadow, the Phoenix Hawk's below us.
Yep. I'll work on his left arm.
Quartz on the Cicada.
New target
Mhm.
acquired.
So maybe we should just wait for him to circle around on the right, since that's when we have the easiest time hitting him.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get a radar contact and know where he's at. Yep, he's...
Yeah, he's down there.
Yep, since he
Snake
does...
Wind? What is that supposed to mean? Or Clan Cloud Cobra.
Okay, he's circling around over on the right, so get ready for him.
Yep.
There goes his large laser. So he has basically
What's
no...
left, though?
just his machine gun and medium laser on his other side.
Is it on his left?
The large laser should be on his right arm. So he just has a machine gun and medium laser left.
Alright, I fell. Don't kill it.
No worries. Just shoot off its arms then. That way he'll
Yeah.
have no weapons.
I'll shoot it on the way back up. No more Black Desert Online. I just bought the world's first, or North America's first Penton grad ring, man. I made a YouTube video for it like 2 days ago. Alright, so don't.
Nope. No weapons.
Oh, God.
No one. As I
Yeah, I know,
said,
but
just
that's
kill
the
its
next
arms.
wave.
Tangos appear to be
Alright, I'm climbing back up.
reinforcements.
Oh yeah, I forgot he would have ejected.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm up.
They're over back in the same areas before. Rifleman
AC
and
times.
archer.
Alright, we're good on missiles, so let's get the rifleman.
Incoming missile.
Almost in my range, but not yet. Okay, he is.
Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm just realizing my armor just got stripped.
Yeah.
Probably from the archer there. And I'm getting hit from a helicopter, am I?
Acquired.
No, it's 2 tanks. AC5. I can do it. I got it. Yeah, okay. Tanks are down on the left, just those 2 mechs. I can pop them pretty good with armor right now.
So yeah,
we
that's good.
work
I'll
with
just
that.
hang back for now.
Yeah. Couple more pops and I got this guy.
Actually, I should be just firing missiles while I have lock. I forgot I had
down.
those.
They'll be down after this next hit.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Leaves us the archer, who has medium. But as long as we don't get hit by those missiles, we should be good.
Yep, we're almost in its minimum range for the missiles, so we should be okay.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
He's looking at me. You can take a shot if you have the arm low.
I have no visual though.
Copy.
I could
No
probably
problem.
be direct. I think I can hit him with the PPC arm directly above though.
He's down to red structure. CT. Going down a little bit to get the last shot. That should
There
be
we
it.
go.
I got stuck. Oh,
Dropship
back up.
right in front of us there.
Watch out for them.
Alright, I'm back in position.
Yep, I'm just firing missiles at the tanks I see. 2 heavies though coming in.
Copy.
Target destroyed.
No visual just yet. Cicada, Quick Draw, and Jaeger.
Jaeger. We gotta focus on the Jaeger. Don't over pop though, because I've got a good position here.
Yep, I'm just making sure I got clearing for my missiles to hit.
There is a chopper above us.
Oh, yeah, the Igor
Did you
just
get it?
sniped my torso.
Target
Does that mean 1 PPC down?
1 PPC down.
Okay. And where's
New target acquired.
Jaeger mech coming on the right.
Yeah, he is.
System offline.
Nope, they just took out my awesome there.
No!
They must have hit my side torso. No, and I'm
What?
exploding too.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I did not expect that to happen.
Dang. I thought I was safe, but I think that Jaeger mech hit my side torso that was destroyed.
This is not good.
Yeah, think that one archer LRM-40 salvo that basically wrecked my armor because I did take a lot of damage early on, but seemed like it was pretty good so long as it was only grazing shots.
Baawi. If you type !pen17, you can see the new video I put out about Black Desert. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we still have like another wave or two left to go, don't we?
More than one, for sure. What else? There's a cicada nearby? Shot down in a blaze of glory? It's true. It's the way to go. So you got a cicada, and then what else? That's it? Alright. Only hit him with one laser. Wait, actually no, I lost that laser. So I can't hit him with anything. Dang it. He can hit me.
Yeah, it's probably any weapons he has on arm mainly then.
I don't like this. I'm back, cicada.
Yeah, we like you over on that side where we can shoot you freely.
Yes, we do.
Only one inconvenient spot here, but otherwise really good cover for when they get close.
This is not good.
He's still alive. And he wrecked your other arm. Or is wrecking it anyway.
So that leaves one little guy. Not good. Yeah, I guess so, Mez. It's alright, that's why we have it. To use it. Keep forgetting to look for better pilot hires.
Yeah, it can be easy to forget because as you reach higher reputation, you get access to higher capable pilots.
Next wave's coming in. 7 more of whatever. I'm abandoning that position though.
And this is likely where the assaults start coming out too.
Probably. Where are they though? Wait. There's a red thing on my map.
Yeah, they ping like every 30 seconds or something, even if you don't have contact to let you know where they are.
There's a tank that was behind us that was stuck.
Oh, so there's no new wave yet, there's just a stuck tank.
Interesting. As much as I want to go up there, that's a red wall for sure. Once this tank goes... At least be one lance coming in? Yeah. I agree. Where is this guy? That looks like him.
He's somewhere, just
Found him.
try.
Alright. Brace for additional contacts.
Yeah, I'm just seeing on your stream now. He was
Oh,
just stuck.
crap.
Oh, where are they?
Igor's.
Fun,
Not
fun.
the contacts I want.
Yeah, that was the dang thing that's killed my torso too. A dang Igor that we didn't see.
Yeah. Alright, choppers are down. That leaves a Marauder and a Cyclops.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
And oh, now I'm 20 carrier. And he has sight on me. No. Back.
No missiles there. No missiles for you, dang carrier.
Right. Okay, should be within range of my lasers. Yeah, it is. As long as I can get a clear shot.
There.
That leaves Cyclops and a Marauder.
Oh, is
Goody.
that all?
Yeah, that's all.
No, it just comes down to it. Are they all short-range weaponry? Maybe you could just kite them all day.
No.
If only. Oh, nope.
my
Marauder.
God.
Marauder has 2 PPCs, and it missed, thankfully. It misses again. Well, Cyclops has an LRM-20. That's unfortunate.
Nice. I'm baiting his PPC. Dude, I'm hopping 2 assaults at the same time. It sucks.
Yep. And likely that Cyclops has auto cannon 20 once it does get close. There goes all the large lasers, sadly.
Still 2.
Okay, so you don't have them exclusively on your arms then, okay.
Dang, how did he hit that shot? He's hitting really freaking good shots.
He's down though.
Yes, he is. SRM4 medium lasers, 2 LRM10s. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. I need some kind of cover though. I'm about to brawl this guy. Dang it.
Yeah, don't be praising me. I already been knocked out.
I might be able to fight him showing my back armor. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, actually, yeah, just 2 LRM-10s and a couple medium lasers. You outside of your health? Ah, dang it.
Immediately.
Recovery teams
Dang it.
immediately.
I was more worried about an auto cannon 20. If you had a little bit more health, you could have probably just brawled that thing to death.
Ah, I got him with a good headshot too.
That's always the worst.
I still want to do that again though. I want to beat that thing.
Yeah, maybe that area was a little too congested because I didn't have the convenience to back up and dodge those shots like you were doing with the PPCs.
Yeah, we didn't have the right maneuverability. Let's try a different mountain, maybe on the northeast side, just so we can kind of maneuver a bit.
Yeah, all I really want is
Give it a
just
try.
open view to be able to snipe down them the tanks freely as soon as they come down. Of course, any free damage we can get on the mechs.
Yeah,
'Cause
that'd
the
be nice.
Last thing I want is auto cannon 20s and LBXs. Hey, that's when before we actually can engage them.
Alright, I'm re-inviting you to the
Looks like
game.
friendlies are already engaged
Yep, I'm
with
already
ground
in.
forces.
It just automatically
Survival
connects
is
me in.
full-time priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat
Speaking of
zone.
which,
We've
how
already scouted out this
Do what
map.
we can to help
Let's
them out.
clear these guys while they're fighting our NPC allies, so we're not taking damage from this.
not a problem. Since they all sadly got shot down while we were trying to do that, so they couldn't draw fire for us while
Yeah,
you were getting
exactly.
back up the hill, so that probably had something to do with it too.
Target acquired.
Mhm.
And I gotta remember, hotkeys, weapon groups need to be changed too.
Where is Maverick? Maverick's in his cage. Where else would he be?
I'm just circling around the left there because I'm worried about accidentally deploying them if we go straight through the middle.
Oh crap! I already went so close to it. I think we did.
Yeah. I don't think it's even available yet until we clear out the current group.
Acquired.
I hope.
But it
not.
looks like they already killed a friendly.
You guys can't hear your Oathmaster?
I might be a little bit quiet there.
Alright. That's it.
No worries, I have no officials there. They all went over on the opposite side at the moment.
New target acquired.
There-
Yep, they're all circled around to our flank, so careful.
Okay.
It looks like they killed all our friendlies and are making their way to us.
There's one friendly left.
Target acquired.
Taking a shot on the spider.
Alright. I'll try and reposition then.
Yeah, I can see the Vindicator, or the Enforcer, not the Vindicator.
Alright, I see the Enforcer. Or did anyway.
We're getting flanked.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good job.
Enforcer the same alleyways before.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Kato probably, oh yeah, Kato's still in there too.
Yep. We got a highlight. I just got no visual.
I think that works.
Oh, there's Cicada.
Right over your head.
Alright.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, that thing is right
Enforcer
on you.
engaged with me.
Copy. Just give him whatever your best armor is. We're close, we're close.
Detected your
There.
presence, Commander.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
because we got too close, they're immediately dropping down.
Yeah,
On your
alright.
position.
Where
At
though?
least they're on the opposite
In
side of
there.
the city, though, so we got a little bit of time.
Yeah. we're gonna
It's
need
just a
that
question
map.
of where we want to go.
Let's go east. Huh. Oh boy. I saw something that I didn't get a chance to check out that was kind of like northeast that maybe.
Yep,
an
we got another
open spot.
ping, so there they are.
We're gonna have to fight on our way
Cicada's
there, I
coming
think.
through the middle. It should be the first to engage us, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
It's gonna come over the slope. So get ready for it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hopefully he comes up this slope. He's really close to it. There he is.
I missed pretty hard there. You're going through the legs. Looks good.
Target destroyed.
That'll work.
Yep, definitely on the
Another
right
one.
side yet. Oh, yep,
Gotta find it.
Centauri's on me. AC-10.
Move TV. Thanks for the resub, dude. Welcome back to Team Boques. TC Red. We're gonna do what?
Target destroyed.
Run shadow area. What's that? What's the resub, dude? We're going blade style. 2 months. Alright, let's keep rotating. I got a good feeling about north, though. I didn't get to see it.
Yep, there is an SRM carrier stuck in that little trench we saw before,
Oh,
wait,
really?
about 1,000 meters away, so we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. It might
Oh,
be
man.
stuck.
Okay. Are we going to run it on shadow area part 2? What? So what do you think about some of this stuff up here?
That could work there. Like I said, only thing I want is like a nice open view to hit them right away. especially if they have
Yeah.
close range weaponry. That can cause us a lot of problems.
Is
Although,
that the end of the map?
well, I have visual now. It's going to be right on the edge of it if it's even possible to get up there.
Ah, crap.
So we're not going to be able to get behind it, sadly.
Oh, Shadow Arena Part 2. There's another beta test, or they're actually launching it?
Yep, I heard
That's good.
about that. Sadly, I never got a chance to try the Shadow Arena, but I'm excited to dip my toe in it if it comes back.
It was a good game. Well...
Shadowhawk?
okay. Sadly, dude, I'm not seeing any elevation that we could really use.
So, field of view is all that really matters to hit them early. There goes his autocan.
Do you want to try that weird mountain we were on before?
Eh,
Destroyed.
don't know,
what
because
options we have, really.
once they're on top there, once they're right close to us, we can use it pretty damn well, because it seems like there's that open view where we can hit them one at a time.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
It didn't work out the best for trying to hit them to try and get above them, because they were still shooting me pretty decently with their dang arm weaponry. Even that Shadowhawk we just killed there was still able to hit me even with that elevation.
Yeah. There's the... Oh, here's the tank. So
Alright,
once this
so-
thing dies, though, it's the next wave, so...
It's an yeah, it is an SRM carrier, so
Yep. I'm ready.
I'm just trying to hit with LRMs.
I'll be able to hit it as soon as it crests. Or before.
Tangos
Oh, got
appear
it.
to be bringing in additional
Alright, what's your favorite
reinforcements.
place, dude? You're the longest range. What do you prefer?
Well, we're already deploying first, so I don't see anything.
Probably back on the west or southwest side.
Yeah, probably the cliff, the rocks here we've been circling around might be pretty good. We can use it for cover. Yep, there they all are. And it actually separates them quite nicely.
Alright, sounds good.
Target destroyed. New target
Phoenix
acquired.
Hawk, about 200 meters.
Yep. It's engaged with me. Half its weaponry is gone,
Nice work, nice work.
New target acquired.
so it's a low priority threat unless we want to kill it now.
Yeah. Let's... Alright, so he's done. What else have we got?
Helicopter
Same way,
coming around.
Blackjack. Copy.
Target
So we
acquired.
got that
Blackjack.
blackjack.
I got visual on it.
Same. Oh my god, our freaking teammate, man. Oh,
At
he's
least
dead.
Yeah, it took some fire, I'm hoping, so it's doing something for us compared to before.
Target destroyed.
Blackjack down.
Target acquired.
Nice, good work, good work, good work.
Oh, he's trying to flame me. I'm just letting him hit my rear a bit while he finish him off.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Oh, right
On
next to
on
us.
Yeah,
Just
keep
yep.
rotating south.
Two
Target
tanks.
idea.
Just use the rock ledge, I guess.
destroyed.
Copy. Good to me.
Target destroyed.
Thanks, good work. So one is what, a heavy... It's a
Archer, rifleman.
Archer.
Acquired.
Alright, cool.
So if we're lucky, we could just use this ledge until the archer gets really close. Then it basically does
good.
nothing to us.
I'm gonna start pumping.
Yep, no visual yet. But okay, I see it now.
Got a red rifleman.
Archer circling around and backing off.
One more shot on rifle. Staying in cover from the archer. Archer's looking
Rifleman
at me.
cord.
Target destroyed.
Work.
Rifleman down.
Target acquired.
I did not want to be this close.
Yep, it's only it can't use its LRMs at least, so that helps a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
It's turned to me.
Heading his back. He's got a red back.
All right, waiting for him to turn. Turned to me, or it was. Now he's turned to me. There we go.
Really kicked off
Where's our next wave?
More hostiles inbound.
It's not over on the right side, so it's up there is opposite side.
Acquired.
We have
This
an
is a-
Igor 1400 out west. I'll deal with the tanks on the south side.
Igor down.
Target acquired.
Yeah, just friendly fire. It's another beta
Target
test, okay.
destroyed.
PvP in this would be epic, yeah. Oh, you got the Igor? Nice, nice, nice. There's one more tank coming, I don't have visual.
Target
Now I do.
acquired. Target destroyed.
So, this leaves Jaeger mech and a quick draw, Cicada.
Yep. We won't have to worry about the heavies for a while, so maybe we can engage this cicada by itself.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm rotating too.
No visual. Okay, got visual on the tank though.
Target destroyed.
No cicada though. There we are, in our
Circle
ping.
back.
So we're relatively safe so long as we use these buildings.
Alright, yeah, let's kill that cicada before we have to deal with the rest.
Yep, just waiting for a visual.
We got this, we got this.
Yep, he's coming in hot.
Close. Alright, Jaeger
Up,
next,
right.
Jaeger next.
Aiming for the sidearm, since I'm at an awkward angle.
Okay. He's turned into you, so I'm coming in. Finishing that arm. Alright, he lost some ACs.
Yep. One of my side torsos took heavy hits.
We're going for his other arm.
There
He's
goes it,
shooting
all his
me.
auto can.
Yeah. It's gonna hit my back for a second. Just working the
Yep, I
quick
think
draw.
they're on me at the moment, trying to hit my crippled torso.
Copy. Yeah, he is. Quick draws at orange now.
Target acquired.
Gotta get a shot. Stay in the quick draw, he's down to structure CT.
Jaeger has only one weapon, only visual I have. Jaeger mech has nothing, he's ejecting.
Acquired. Target
Alright,
He should eject.
Both are down. Both are down.
My scope is lighting up with more
That leaves
targets
us
converging on your
final
position,
wave.
Commander. Stay frosty.
Alright, I'll take the tanks behind
yeah.
us.
Thank you.
target destroyed.
It's still
they're
got
gonna
5
do
miss.
upload. 400 meters, the Cyclops and the Marauder, which is bad news for us. Let's go south. Let's try to get some range. We can kill the Marauder at range first. And hopefully duck those missiles and then fight the Cyclops next.
Yep, we should have met better speed than them anyway, but I'm getting hit by helicopters.
Are they tanks or I assume not?
Just helicopters. Igor as
Yeah,
well.
one over us. Oh really?
Target destroyed.
Alright, cool, cool, cool. There's one I missed.
Yep, it's in the center.
You got him? Did you good?
Trying to. Missiles didn't kill it.
Destroyed.
Yeah,
Alright,
do
last-
well, dude.
Acquired.
Alright, so last two there.
Yeah, it's the last two. I'm going south still. I still have all my weapons. You?
I still have my weapons, although my right torso could fall off any moment, so
That's
need to
bad.
find.
Okay, I see the Marauder. I'm down to structure CT, so I'm gonna try to get back shots. We basically gotta kill this kind of right now.
Yep, wait for visual. It's shooting at me at the moment.
Orange. Sorry, man.
No worries. Just means I can block the shots for you. I'm waiting for the PPC rounds.
We're close. Red structure and Marauder. One more shot. I've got it. Okay, we gotta get back from the Cyclops and missile.
It
cover.
only has 3 lasers and SRM-4 for close range weaponry, though.
That's what killed me last time.
Alright, I'll just try and get. I'll circle around behind it, because going your way will expose my torso.
Okay.
And if it turns around, then you can hit it freely. It's on me at the moment.
Alright, I'm moving with you. We can just kill it here. Oh,
Turn to face me, accursed bugger.
alright, lost an arm.
Oh, he's turned to me.
Lost my other arm.
CT is exposed.
So your left torso is bad, right? Right
My left
torso's
torso is bad, but
good? Okay.
one more hit should kill that Cyclops.
Destroyed.
Nah, I just
Not
lost the
one of those.
Just lost a single
No.
PPC torso.
Oh man.
We've reached our quarter,
Well, we
Commander.
did it.
From here on out,
Get out of
we're
here.
racking up bonus pay. Stick
Crap.
around as long as you like. We're on standby to pick you up.
We
when
were
you're
so
ready to
close. We
evac.
had all our weapons up until that dang Cyclops.
Yeah, I think one PPC just missed the center torso there when I went up the hill.
Target acquired.
Oh well. Still did well. Good job, Switch.
Nicely done. Maybe we'll just get salvage for another tier 4 to replace this.
Probably not. That's okay. It's not easy. Yes, stream. We just 2-manned a 4-man op,
Stand by for pickup, Commander.
fighting 29 things that come after us, not a base. 245 tons under. Both a little disappointed that we didn't do it flawlessly, but honestly, it was still a good op. And that was our warm-up for the campaign that we're gonna do.
It was down to the wire there at least.
Mhm. This means more demo missions for easy payday? Probably not. We did a bunch of demo missions as we were just nearby, but we wanted to do that to warm ourselves up for campaign missions. Go tier 4s, but we'll just grab stuff to sell.
Oh well, on the plus side, this guy has his energy skills maxed out now. So there's always that.
Hey, that's true. We did restart that, so it is actually better than him dying, which is what technically would have happened.
Yeah. That high
That was
ground
good.
slope seemed like a good idea, but I couldn't really move around. In all honesty, just circling around that rock ledge where we deployed at seemed like it worked out so much better for us.
That was a rough map. Sometimes they just have the perfect sniping wedges, but we didn't get lucky on that one. Alright, we're gonna travel down to Spooner Sphere. Industrial hubs. Honest question, need an honest answer. Is this game worth buying? Yes, it is. $10 off right now if you haven't used your coupon yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to collect those Epic Store free games.
Yeah, I haven't had a look at the coupons, sadly, to know how exactly you get it. If it's from a purchase for another game or not.
What, the free games?
Or the $10 coupon that they're
Oh, I don't know
mentioning.
how that works. Not sure. Alrighty, let's see. So we got an urban mech, interestingly enough. This is the R60. R60. Well, it would have an AC-20 if it could have one. And it does not.
Yeah, let me have a look at that mech again. I know it's an R60, but I think it's maybe R60L. Is that an actual variant in the game?
I don't know. R60. It's just R60.
Okay. Because we've definitely been seeing ones that have AC-20s.
Yeah, I've seen it too, for sure. I don't know, I can buy it back and look. It's pretty cheap.
Oh my god, there was an urban mech that apparently had no arms. An R50, apparently. How the heck did that function?
Probably about as well as the other ones. Alright, yeah, it only has an AC-20 slot. So we'll just sell it back. Are you only doing 2-man missions? Unless one of the Clan Cloud Cobras show up, probably. Just that skilled. Or at least like the challenge. We're not claiming to be able to conquer everything, but it's fun to try it that way.
That was definitely tense, though.
Mm-hmm. That was a big challenge.
I'm just sorry for all the double heat sinks and the PPC that I lost you.
No worries, man. No worries. I only wanted to get them so that you could use them.
Perfect.
And we have 4 more tier 4 PPCs. So don't worry. Let's see.
Thank you, Rosa Oni, for the raid there.
You know what? There's some tier 4 large lasers I've not been using. We step it up a notch. Go with that.
Well, that's clearly what made the difference to us not losing any components. That
Maybe,
0.5
actually.
extra increase in damage, you never know.
I think you might be right about that, dude.
With how close it was, it might as well have made the difference.
It was so close, yeah. Alright, so we got this Black Knight ready. All tier 4s. That'll be crazy. Hey, we kept the tier 5 LRM5. That's good. Was it at all useful, though?
I definitely enjoyed it. Nice fast rate of fire. Kind of tricky to keep locked behind hills, but
Yeah.
I was able to pummel them consistently so long as they were able to get over the slope. So I definitely like the added damage.
You did? Would you rather have a couple SRM4s, though? Things are always going to get close to us. They go up.
It certainly doesn't hurt to have it for like helicopters and that, but you can shoot them down for me, I suppose.
Yeah, I can get those with lasers pretty easily. Just think about all those cicadas that just charge in, and there's lots of them.
Your call there.
Let me see how the ammo looks.
I just don't know if my single medium laser is able to do enough damage to take out a helicopter by itself, which...
Right, yeah, I ripped that out actually already.
Not a problem. I'm fine with either, so long as I get the PPCs, which are the main weapon I'm going to be relying on.
Mm-hmm.
LRMs are just nice convenience because it is tricky to hit some of the smaller stuff.
So all your PPCs are, even the tier 3 on your arm, are over 1,000 meters. And then your tier 4 are 1,050. Did it all interfere with things having different projectile speed?
Say what?
They have slightly different projectile speeds. The tier 4 shoot faster. Did that change anything for you, or is
No,
it
I
fine?
didn't really notice it there.
Okay, they're very similar.
Yeah, I'm fine with the lower tier being on the arm because at least it's a little bit easier to know which is which.
Right.
And also Rosa Oni and any of the raiders, I just linked the multi-twitch for both me and Blade Boques, who's the other streamer currently. So feel free to tune into that, or even, actually I'll post Blade's stream there for you as well, if you're interested.
Thanks. Can I join in? Can you join in our Clan Cloud Cobra only ops? No, but we'll happily fight with you another time, for sure. Did they fix the co-op where players that join your game can make adjustments to the mix? I think they did allow that,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, you're able to do that. I just don't know exactly how you access that. Because I know Mez did it for me there a couple of times when I helped him with some missions.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You can do work orders, or you can even fine-tune the mechs yourself.
Nice. And Korean, don't worry. There's a lot of times where I'll play with viewers. In fact, I think this is the only day in like 2 weeks that I just fought with my oldest pilots and friends.
Yep. I know it hasn't been the most convenient for me to get co-op with you there, since my schedule hasn't really been in sync with yours the best.
Yeah,
And this
mine's
is-
ridiculous.
And this is like the final day. Ideally, maybe we'll finish the campaign today.
We'll see, yeah. Although
Don't
if
know
it
how
takes
much more
longer,
is
it takes
left.
longer. It's okay. Alright, so I think this will work pretty well. We're going to go with 2 Artemis 4s, so short-range missile instead of long-range. And that should be a pretty hefty punch. You got one in your center torso, one in your left arm. They are tier 4s. We have, okay, no, we don't have multiple. Let's give you tier 3s, let me know how you feel, and then we can up that tier.
Yep, I'm just gonna have to get used to the spread, since I haven't tried the Artemis yet for the SRMs.
They should be pretty convenient and pretty good. Is Oathmaster using a Floridan accent? No, I don't believe he is.
No, just some weird Canadian accent. Since I'm far over on the East Coast Atlantic Standard Time, actually, I'm not even on the Eastern Time Zone. So I like to joke I'm out in the middle of the ocean there sometimes. Well, you're not far off there, Mez, but I'm not in PI, I'm like a little bit south from there. Over in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick area. So still technically connected to the North America. If only just barely.
Alright, I kind of want to do one more warm-up. So I want to pilot that Hunchback with the E-Burst Fire AC-20. That's just a fun weapon. And for me, it's been about 5 days or so since I've been in the mech, so... Might do one more mission, but we're on the planet of the campaign.
Not a problem. I'm good for anything there. It just obliterating things with a Hunchback is always fun.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta make sure you're close enough to hit them with this said weapon. Yeah, last night was definitely weird. We had a ridiculous amount of snow, and then apparently it rained so much that the grass is coming back out. I went to town to kind of clear up some driveways for work, and all I had to do was throw down some salt. It was kind of a weird night, because it was coming down heavy in snow yesterday evening. But otherwise, winters are pretty good here. It's Newfoundland that gets a ridiculous amount of snow. I definitely can feel for them. Ooh, Thunderbolt. I look forward to this.
How do you feel about this? This is an assassination mission that's 85 difficulty. It's not at all easy.
It ultimately comes down to how many targets we have to kill. This can go incredibly well if it's just a single target, or we might be in a lot of trouble if there's like 2 or 3.
We're both short range except for your VPC. These are definitely not the mechs to make an op like this work, but I honestly still want to do it.
We're not going to put this in the video for your money-making strategy for assassination.
Man, let's see. Do I have anything else? Would you rather have an awesome?
No, I'm fine with this. It's just a question, actually. What speed does this have? Oh, it's actually... Is this actually slower than the awesome, or at least the same speeds? I'm fine with either, because we don't know how this map is even going to play out. At the very least, this Thunderbolt's a lot more cheaper to repair if I do lose a lot of components.
I'm looking at my Burst Fire AC-20 like, why on earth did I decide to bring that there? Because I want to do that. I want to have like some kind of battle for this Hunchback just for the heck of it. But we're both at short range. We're doing an assassination. This could be the closest one to a suicide mission I put us into so far.
Just aim for the CT only, or even the cockpit if we're able to manage it. And again, it comes down to how many targets we actually have to kill for an assassination. That's going to really...
This is called the Long Range Missiles of Justice. We're going in short range. 2 max, medium and heavy.
That is an interesting mission name. I wonder if they're suggesting something.
We're doing it just for the challenge. If we lose everything, we lose everything. It's another warm-up. Wait, I've got an idea. I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, I'm gonna make some juju. That'll do it. Now we're ready. Airstream. while I make this,
Reactor
you can watch
online.
this.
What better way to sell the
Sensors
Juju product?
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
You know, we're getting serious now when the Juju's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just realizing your video's going on there. Okay, for some reason I thought
They
you were
can't
literally...
hear you. Okay.
No worries. I thought you were literally getting Juju there and not actually
Oh, I
playing
am
the
actually.
advertisement.
No, I'm getting it now while that's going.
Not a problem. Just means we're going Blade style now. Quite literally.
And Juju's lucky if Blade Style and Juju now mean the same thing. They tagged on to quite the brand. Alright, so I did actually make Juju, guys, while that little thing was going. It's kind of funny. Alright, Mez is taking bets on how quickly we will die.
Oh, well, you don't have a lot of confidence in us, do you, Mez?
Believes Mez
For-
style is stronger than Blade Style. How could he?
Although, from what I can see, with 4 different locations, we'd probably have 2 targets at the very least we'll have to kill. But what better way to sell Juju than a success on this mission?
Yep. You want to go, we better pop these things one at a time, that's for sure. Why don't we go
Yep.
far west and then north, and then we'll be able to approach them
Yep,
one at a time.
we got that canyon way to help with cover at least, so that sounds like a plan to me.
Cool.
And what's your speed?
Same, 64.
Okay, so since I have a little bit extra armor and you got the firepower, I probably want to take point there to draw them out.
Sure. I think you have more firepower than me. 8 medium lasers.
Yeah,
It's
but you
crazy.
got the auto can 20.
Yeah. Alright, Stream. Mez is taking bets. I forget how many tons we're under, but this is probably the hardest mission that I've put us into because we don't really have the equipment to fight from long range. But we're doing this basically just as a warm up. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, so sadly we're in the low ground trenches. Apparently there was a pathway up above this ledge that we could have used too.
Oh, really?
We'll see how it works out. Yeah, almost looks like it. It's hard to tell because of all the snow in the mini-map.
Our back's still clear.
I'm just going to keep an eye out for any pathways we can climb up the left here.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible... Oh, we got a helicopter above us.
Copy. I should be able to hit it.
And nerf. And we got SRM carrier, so that's down.
Good, good, good. See the LRMs as well.
I did get the SRM carrier, but... Yep, we got a pathway here to our left we can get to the high ground with.
Okay. Which we may or may not even want. There's some more stuff over us.
Yep, there's something behind us.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So
I'm gonna
it's just-
look back down this ravine before we go too far.
Oh, we got a
Wait, did we
harasser.
choose- Did we even choose the right place? Crap, thought we'd be further west. Yeah, let's go up that high ground path.
Yep, it's just a question if we want to use the trench. But it looks like to come in one at a time, and I got... Thank God that wasn't the SRM-40 that hit me.
Yeah, there's an SRM-40 down below. I threw my AC-20 at it. These little ankle biters. Let's
Okay,
see
so
anything else.
I have visual of the base there. I'm not seeing a mech at the moment, but we're not close enough yet to confirm if the target's there.
Let's see if we can go down on this left side ridge. High ground is nice, but I'd rather be close range to just about anything we have to fight.
Yep, that's fine. I just don't want to get surrounded is what might happen there. What almost happened with
Mhm.
those helicopters and carriers.
It's true. Yeah, I like this high ground. This is kind of nice.
There's
I guess
enough
this
rocks.
whole
Oh,
area-
assault mech. That looks like that might be our target. Awesome. LRM-15.
Okay, yeah, I see him. Okay, and he
So we-
doesn't see us. Sees us.
Yeah, so we may want to get into cover, or at least try to take shots to draw him over. Don't know if you
Can't
want
see
to get...
him.
Yeah, I did see him briefly. I'll try and aggro him with a PPC if possible.
Good
Okay, I
idea.
got a hit.
Good. Okay. So
I don't-
I would like to engage this guy in close range, because that's our specialty. And if we both hit him at the same time, even with his PPCs on us, he won't be able to beat us. As long
He
as
actually-
it's only one, like you're saying.
He actually has no PPCs. Maybe it's just one PPC, but it's 2 LRM-15s. I just have
What
no
kind of
idea if...
high-priority target has that.
I don't know. We're not close enough to confirm, but it is an assault mech, so I'm assuming it's our target.
There's one tank on our back, two tanks.
Yep, I got the Igor that just spawned.
Okay.
Target acquired.
That was probably from me poking forward a little bit, so it's good to deal with him now.
Yeah, I agree.
But I am wanting to try and pull him over, but there's no confirmation yet that's our target.
Yeah, go ahead and try. I'll hang back here.
Yeah, there's another slope in the way, so... Oh, helicopter.
Target
It-
acquired.
And
Target
more little
destroyed.
tanks. So he's not doing anything, huh?
No, and there's this slope here, so that was the only spot where we can actually see the awesome.
Alright. Wait for me to move up with you and then we'll engage him.
Yep, I'm 600 meters from the objective.
Target acquired. Target
SRM-20
destroyed.
carrier. Oh yeah, good.
Target destroyed.
Good. Alright, I'm moving in with you.
I have a
Let's
visual
just
There
try
is.
to brawl him.
Take them out.
Just
So-
brawl our target and kill whatever we have to get out of here.
Yep, we do have the crosshair on the compass above to know where its heading is.
Oh, thank you.
So
move
even
those
if we don't
turrets.
see it, we...
How do you
so
select
just-
allies with Q? I guess they're just small lasers.
Target destroyed.
Anything
Target
else? It's
acquired.
bigger priority than turrets. I don't see anything on the back.
Not seeing anything yet.
Looks good.
Heck, you can even look at the minimap now. We're close enough to see where Awesome's at.
Good call. It's probably gonna round one of these buildings pretty soon. Alright, let's
It
keep
is-
going. It looks like it's just him.
Yep, we do. It does have 2 LRM-15s, so once we're in 200 meters, that should be an easy kill.
Alright, let's move in at best speed. I'm feeling like we're gonna
Yep,
have a...
just
a
use the
lance
structures.
reinforcing.
Yep, just use the structures for cover.
So we'll probably have to kill this guy and then a lance and then we'll bounce after that. I've got visual.
Alright, coming in.
Target acquired.
Red
I'm
head.
just-
Yeah, head.
Yep, it's...
We got one commander.
Well, that was easy. You didn't even need me.
I was an idiot. Alright, watch for any lances coming in.
I see nothing on the north side yet.
That was only one target though. Yeah, let's clear and secure this base and we have more.
Helicopter.
I've got the one above you. Thanks, Mez.
Target acquired.
We got an AC-5 Scorpion East. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, I only can hit with the PPC at the moment, but it's gone.
Alright, I think we're secure. So now we're just gonna start moving east to the next area to clear out. Let's go northeast around this hill.
Yep, I'm yellow all around. Nothing's really damaged at the moment here.
Acquired.
Blacktail says, what if it's just a random Joe taking a stroll in his warm awesome? Well, now he's dead. He was my higher priority
It was a
target.
confirmed target, and we do have a base here, but it's not our objective.
Okay.
So worst case, we can use this for cover if we're worried about missiles.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take it.
There's likely going to be something that activates like these turrets.
Target destroyed.
Definitely turrets, yeah.
So
I wanna
keep an
clear
eye
any
out for
turrets.
tanks spawning. Alright, I'm just gonna stay on the north wall. Igor just spawned towards the objective.
How far?
700.
See it? I can't hit it.
Second Igor below it.
I can kill the first one. Move the second. Alright, hitting the engine.
I don't want.
Cool.
They're perfect. And that was a dual AC-10, so that was a scary one.
Weapons free.
No Igor's in here, so.
We got another
we're good.
confirmation down below of a target.
Okay, copy.
Just keep an eye on the skull or even use the map. It's coming up to us. You can see him coming up.
Good. Alright, let me see. Yeah,
Nope.
yes. Alright, good. We'll wait then.
They're awesome. Triple PPCs.
Copy. Yeah, let's just wait. He'll wander up.
Get another HUD shot. Let's get all awesomes for the salvage run.
We have so little salvage, dude. It's enough for one.
Oh,
light mech.
he's. Yep,
Get
he's
shot
got.
at. Stay in cover.
Yep, he's 300 meters. So get ready for him.
Alright, let's engage.
Yep, I'm just gonna. He shot at me. HUD took hits. Still engaged with me. That's two.
They're not getting up
That
now.
is two. Alright, let's make safe the space.
Yep. Going down the low ground is going to be scary because they got. Unless we could find some more cover, this is an open area they can hit us with PPCs.
How's your armor?
Red on one arm there. Which one is that? That's my left arm. That's red. My fodder arm.
That's
And
not
everything
bad.
else is just turning orange now.
Okay. Yeah, all your good stuff's in your torsos. Cockpit kills are actually a thing in this game, unlike Mechwarrior Online. Oh, they're a thing there too. But usually after opponents shut down.
So we should have visual pretty soon at the third objective if it's there. Or never mind, it's
Yeah,
behind
right.
behind that ridge, so we might not know yet.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, let's see. We might as well move up. I mean, if we need cover.
Yeah, I'm just trying to use
Use that
elevation,
ridge.
see if it can get a visual confirmation,
Okay.
if it works that way.
I don't think does.
Although, I'm not climbing up this very well though.
I don't think we can climb up that next hill. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, let's go up there. That's good enough terrain. We'll really be in the thick of it, but we can do it.
Yeah, I'm really worried about a lot of things spawning on us.
Okay, I definitely want to not ignore
Igor, right on the
see it.
objective.
that. Can't hit him for another 100 meters. There we go. More tanks rolling out, more choppers.
Flares, Commander.
Oh, this one's a dud. So we can go
Yeah.
back where we came if we want to go circle around.
Let's do that. Yeah, because we know how much stuff they put in between the actual targets.
Thankfully, we didn't activate a whole lot there, because that could have very easily been bad with us being surrounded. Oh, I'm getting hit by something auto-cam base.
AC.
Scorpion.
Mm-hmm. It's out of my range, but I'll keep watch. I'm gonna keep on running past them. Still all yellow. Looks good. I think we're okay.
So now we just circle around to the final objective. Are you still committing to that bet there, Mez? I'm just asking.
Yeah, Mez. I'm also just asking.
Because we could just snipe the commander even if we are overwhelmed and just evac out worst case.
Chris, Dash, thanks for following. So since we're taking a new path there, we're gonna have good amount of terrain that'll probably have bases.
Yep, and it looks
maybe.
like we're coming up to another trench pathway that we went through at the start of this mission. So we want to go high ground or go through the trench.
We'll take the high ground if we can get it. Is there some?
Yeah, it looks like a very similar layout to what we went through at the very beginning.
You know what Mez said? He said, well, the Juju was an unforeseen development.
You had an opportunity to change your prediction. I'm just saying.
That's true. That was actually a pretty good advertisement. Like, all right, guys, this is our hardest mission. It's time for Juju. Boom, headshots. Literally.
Yeah, you headshot the 2 awesomes there. And you soloed that one awesome, keep in mind.
It's
Put
really
that for
funny.
your next video if there's like a sequel to that Juju. Oh, helicopter.
There you go. Did anybody clip that?
Target acquired.
I'll throw a marker through in for a highlight. Alright, I've got eyes on that little fellow. 2 small lasers to our left. We got 2
Target
tank.
destroyed.
Oh, you got the tank. Okay, good.
Yep, we're clear.
Nice. Anything in there like an Igor that can take off?
I don't think I didn't look too much at the base though, so I'll give you a moment to check it.
Yeah, thanks. I think we're alright.
Helicopter did just take off near our objective though. Too far away for me to hit.
Target acquired.
Alright, coming back. See the chopper? I can.
Target
Yeah,
destroyed.
we got him. Cool. Looks good, looks good.
Target acquired.
Alright,
Mission
200
is
meters
nice.
behind you.
Copy. Oh, this place really doesn't have much cover.
Yeah, that'll change once we get over this tree line. But they're shooting something at us.
Turrets.
Target destroyed.
Spawned in, yeah. Wait, shoot.
Target
Normally, if there's turrets, there should be a fortification of some kind. Was there a PPC that just shot us?
I thought that was yours.
Nope, not mine.
Okay, then yes.
I thought there was a PPC explosion I heard from something.
I've definitely heard it too. What though? These turrets don't have PPCs. It
I
wouldn't
have
be an
no
elite
clue.
chopper.
I was just using
Could
only
be
the
a
medium
tank.
lasers.
That is
It's-
really weird.
acquired.
The only thing it could have been really was a manticore we don't see yet.
Destroyed.
Yeah, that was me just shot a PPC, but it probably means it's somewhere over this horizon.
Yeah. Rose Massive says he's not a flip-flopper. He commits to what he said. Alright.
Alright, so we got cover, 2 targets ahead.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
So we should get confirmation pretty soon on the objective.
I like this spot. We can draw him into this hill.
Yep, this is really good. We just need to see it now.
Yeah. Wish we could climb better.
Yeah, oddly enough, we were able to climb that one ridge before. But this one can't, for whatever reason.
Playing an MMO or multiplayer game, what's one aspect you deem necessary to be able to enjoy it? When playing any multiplayer game, what's something? I mean, let's see. I like economies. That's definitely really important to me. Any kind of way to make money and trade with other players, whatever that is, I love that. But Mechwarrior, I enjoy. It's more of a child. Oh, you're up there. Okay, cool.
Just a little bit, although it is glitching out some of the pathing. So
You want me to wait?
I may be stuck now because of this. Yeah, my mech can't move any direction at this point.
That's not good. All right, well, just bear your weapons down in this valley.
Don't worry, I
And,
already did.
Oh god.
You could just bring it over and I can draw fire. You can evac us out.
Alright, that sounds good. I see one chopper. I don't see... Okay, 2 choppers. Igor. Oh, dang it.
Yep. Let me see if it...
Igor's down.
Target destroyed.
Not taking any chances with that. We didn't actually trigger the assassination yet.
Found our primary target.
There we
Now
are.
we did.
Let's go get him.
You're still up there?
Yep.
Yeah, you're still up there. Alright.
Yeah, even... I'm watching for my speedometer to change. It's all 0, so I'm stuck here.
That's
Here comes
fine.
our target, though.
Yeah, I see him. Can't actually see him, though.
Yep.
It's a stalker. Oh my god. I'm pulling back.
Alright. Yep, just let him come to me. I still got decent armor. In worst
Oh,
case,
God.
I'll just tank hits.
Target
No, dude. We don't
Wait.
want you to take hits while it's not moving. Oh, this is not good.
I can rotate my side armor easily enough. Just take what free shots you can, because we need you for the evac.
Yeah, true.
Alright, almost got visual.
Oh god. He's got LRM-20s.
Yep,
He's got
he
a lot
won't
of
be
bad
able...
stuff.
He shouldn't be able to hit me with LRMs once he clears, so that's a lot of his firepower gone. Just
I'm
let him come
kidding.
around. I still don't see him, though.
Okay. There's no cover for me at all.
Yep, just let him... Let me draw his fire, at least, then, so you can hit him while they're on cooldown. If you're able to.
target acquired.
There, I got visual.
Well, I'm completely crit. And I don't know what else can be done. Is he looking at you or no?
He's looking at me at the moment.
Alright.
Just
I'm
be ready for
engaging with
evac.
you. Yeah,
Critical.
He's turned to you.
I know. Let's do this. Freaking stalker.
Kill that CT.
Staying on him.
Yep, just cooling down a bit.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
Almost.
There goes half his weaponry.
Primary target is
Good
down.
Lord, dude, that was crazy. Oh no, there's an enemy lance coming in right now.
Great
Where's the
Evac is
evac?
800 meters.
Now let's get
Uh,
you home. Head to the evac
I
point.
might
See-
be able to get the evac.
Save
I'm
yourself,
going
I'll
evac.
hold them off.
Oh god.
If they come
Hold
this
them
way,
there
I'll
as
shoot
long as
them.
you can.
Go on without me. Save yourself. Although, dang it, I wish I could shoot that one tank that spawned over on your left.
Me too, dude. I still have. Alright, I'm down to structure in my right torso, front and back, but I still have the tier 4. 200 meters, but I'm being shot.
Yeah, I don't have visual on anything, dang it. They
Good.
didn't take
No,
the
that's
bait.
good. It's alright, it's alright. We're gonna make it, dude. We're out! We're out! Did you save all your weapons?
All my weapons, armor was never breached.
Ah, nice. I only lost medium laser. Good.
So
Whoa.
Juju didn't fail us. A glitch trying to pass through this hill nearly got us killed.
Wow. Well, that was pretty insane. Yeah, so Ashley, any kind of a player-driven economy is like one of my favorite things in a game. Doesn't matter what the graphics are, it doesn't even matter what the systems are. If I have a player-driven economy where people, not the game company, are allowed to determine the value of their own time and effort, that's fun. Building a game or something. Yeah, 1 tier 4 medium laser at least. That's cool.
Nice. And there's the awesome you soloed basically for salvage.
I got lucky on those. Good thing that happened though, because man, if we had to fight another awesome on top of the other damage we took, I think my hunchback would have lost its torso.
Well, that's one of the main benefits of fighting an assault mech so close range. You got good opportunity to hit that seat or the HUD.
Yep.
And we made it alright. You kept your tier 4 weapon.
Cake, good seeing you. Wait, how long have you been in chat? I feel like I've been talking to you, but I don't remember. Nope, he hasn't said anything else.
Either way, welcome, Cake. You got to witness Juju in action.
Cake, it's a clanner only day. If you want to pilot with us. We're about to do a campaign mission.
And it's safe to say we are ready for the campaign mission, if that was just a warm-up.
Yeah, I would say so.
We almost lost just because of a weird technicality, not because of performance.
Yeah. Alright, cool. He's coming in. Good
Alright.
stuff.
I'm just going to go AFK quickly to grab something while you're getting all set up.
Sure.
Be right back.
Interstellar expeditions. This is so crazy that we're going up against Comstar as a merc unit. Alright,
I come back and
expeditions.
I come back and the first thing I hear is we're fighting Comstar. What is this?
Don't panic, don't panic. Well, we're
Every-
basically
panic.
we're doing this raid for Interstellar Expeditions, which is Comstar's rival. I just think it's crazy that we're fighting Comstar as a mercenary unit. You wouldn't typically see that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What's
Well
the
said.
justification for this, I wonder?
This is a rogue mercenary group known as Death's Legion have struck a Kurta weapons facility and stolen various arms and armaments. They're storing them on a planet called the Grumium. Your mission is to get to that planet, eliminate the entire enemy force, and clear a way for our salvage team to recover the merchandise. These mercenaries will likely have heavy mech support, so expect an extended fight. Okay. We don't have that much salvage stuff. We have 28. It's enough for one assault mech. It's kind of disappointing. Assault mechs are 26, so I'll probably put the other point into damages, I guess.
Hmm.
I wonder if this is the mission I'm thinking it is.
Oh, you did this? Probably. It's a campaign mission.
No, I saw somebody else do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not this far in my campaign. I've gotten way too distracted doing side missions.
Yeah, me
Haven't
too,
we
man.
all?
Right? Yeah, I have no idea exactly how many of these side missions I've done, but like it feels like countless. Pretty much all we've been doing, bouncing around. It's been great. All right, so we have everybody. Let's go with our top pilots. So we got 58 out of 60. We got 53 out of 60. 57 out of 60. Oathmaster, you're awesome. Is ready. Tier 4
Perfect.
PPCs, right and left torso. Tier 3 SRM 4s plus Artemis, center torso and left arm. Tier 3 PPC on your right arm.
I
Cake.
promise not to lose them this time, or at least a single PPC.
No worries. We have replacements for all of that. If you really like the SRMs, we're going to go up a tier.
Sounds good.
Keiki done really great job in the past with pinpoint weapons. I'm going to give you Black Knight. It's going to have 4 tier 4 medium lasers, 3 tier 2 large lasers.
Okay.
Double heat sinks all around.
I'll just have to.
Ooh, it's bad. What's wrong with this thing?
Modify
You have to do what?
my
Just-
fingerprints.
Oh, please do. Yeah, I expect it. For some reason, this Black Knight, or this Blackjack, is 5 tons under. I don't know why. Let's see what the heck I did. Clearly did something to it. So you can get jump jets.
So long as it still has its ammo and armor.
You need a third man? Hello! Asian Gamer Random Gaming. Well, it definitely sounds like you're not a random Twitch viewer. So I appreciate you wanting to fight with us. Today, though, we're only fighting with clanners I fought before. You can watch,
Yep.
and actually, if you want, another time we can fight together.
Yep, we're ideally aiming to finish up the campaign there for Blade.
That'd be cool.
We just finished with the warm-up. Now things are going to get serious. Now that we have Juju.
Switch is plugging Juju more than I do now. That's pretty funny.
Hey,
Switch,
it's not
have you
fair.
tried it? You
Nah,
haven't tried it, right?
I haven't
It's
tried,
okay.
no.
That's
Is it available in Canada?
Yeah, they'll ship it to you up there.
Yeah. Oh, I'll definitely have to think about it, although I had bad experience with... I don't know if it's actually due to protein energy drinks or something like that, but I've been working out with a personal trainer for a couple of years, and after suffering from vasculitis for like a couple of weeks, they told me to at least get off like protein supplements and all that, so I don't know if that's actually what caused it, but... And it wasn't like the energy drinks or anything like that. These were actually the protein powders there for weight training and all that.
Yeah, that's totally different. With whey protein and creatine and stuff like that. That doesn't have any of that. My game
Yeah.
did just crash though, so I'll have to remind you
No.
guys.
Alright, everyone panic.
Don't panic.
Panic! Juju will still save us though.
Alright. Co-op. But Asian Gamer Random Gaming. If you add Blade Boques to your Epic Games, I'm happy to pilot it with you if you need help with a mission. Do that with Mez another time. And I'll bring people in regardless of their experience level or other days. This is the only day that I've not done that. That means my mech lab issues are not redone. Jump jets, yep. That's what I'll add to it. Oh man, it went all the way back to salvage we were claiming. There's that tier 4 large laser, I remember that. Alright, I'm inviting you guys in.
Sounds good.
All right.
So
Yeah.
this time, it's this blackjack. Should honestly have enough ammo. I mean,
Yeah.
I need that ammo.
Heck, the LR5 you gave me for the Awesome before had like 1,500 rounds. I don't think I was getting through that anytime soon.
Just in case you need to take out
Unless-
the entire city.
Unless our entire strategy was for me to have, or someone to give me radar contact, and I just pummeled them with LRMs before we commit to a direct engagement. Then maybe I might run out.
Alright, we got 26 salvage. That's enough for one assault mech. And then we'll just take something for C-bills. Get your pilots ready again.
Not a problem.
Looks good to me. Alright, so it's a campaign where we're going to be moving through for extended combat, heavy reinforcements. We should expect to take out at least 12 mechs. We are 160 tons under. We're 3-manning it. Honestly, we're taking some of the most firepower we've ever taken, so I'm sure we'll be
This is
okay.
going to be fun.
Yeah.
It might even be an even fight for a change.
Right. So if tanks get in on our back, if light mechs get in on our back, you guys can leave those to me. I got the blackjack machine guns.
Not a problem.
Outside of that, my range is 200 meters, so yeah.
Yeah, with PPCs, I'm going to prioritize like the bigger mechs unless they're coming right at me.
And that's perfect because he has 4 medium lasers, so we can train those into helicopters and stuff. Oh my god, it crashed again.
Oh, we're in mission at the moment, so hope. Well, actually, if it crashes for you, that means we're gonna get booted out anyway.
Crap.
That's annoying.
I feel like my graphics card's dying or something. Low level fatal error, file unknown, line 198. Unreal Engine is exiting due to 3D3 device being lost. Removed.
No,
Like the graphics card?
not the video card.
I feel like that's what it is. So many games are just constantly crashing.
If it's not one thing, it's another, dang it. Because first,
I know.
last week you were roboting like crazy, and now this, which is even worse.
This is definitely worse. Yeah, this one's been going on for a couple months. The only reason my voice isn't roboting is because I just shut down the whole program. So that means, yeah, the vocal quality will be different. If I yell, it'll be louder for people. If I whisper, it won't come in as well. But I just shut it down. Miz
Hopefully-
is now taking bets on how quickly we will clear this mission.
I hope you're not accounting for the crashes delaying it or prolonging this mission.
By lowering the GPU clock, I think it probably knows what it's doing. Oh, it's a machine. Yeah, it might be good to restart your computer if it happens. Restarted just as smart. Well, then pummeling work. Oh yeah, he knows. We've definitely done LRM boats for sure. Laser boats, ballistic boats, close, short, medium range. Alright, I'm in. I'm inviting you guys right now. I'm going to invite Oathmaster first. So take
Okay.
that, and you should get the
Accept
awesome.
it. Load it in now.
Okay, and then I'll invite Cake.
Alright.
Don't worry, if I get the Black Knight, I'll be sure to murder everything with it.
The location where the weapons are being held is close by. Clear out all the
Oh
enemies
God, there's
so we can
tons
recover
of
the
things
stolen
here.
goods.
You
They'll
guys in?
obviously be well
It's
armed.
loading still, at least for me.
There are.
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my god, there's a
loading.
freaking lance on us. Jeez.
At least we should be able to restart
Ah.
if it really is gonna go bad.
There's 3 mechs on us.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Can't even move because they're like running into me.
Come on. Come on, solid state drive. Don't fail me now.
One cicada's down.
Okay, I'm in now. I'm engaged with a blackjack.
Okay.
Unless you want our priority.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm on a cicada and a locust.
Alright, I'm in.
We'll take care of the tanks and anything small.
Alright.
Second cicada's down, engaging locusts. Whoa.
Blackjack down.
Good work. Good work. Leave a locust to me.
That should be how that is.
All right, Lance is down. Man, that was kind of an annoying start.
Once we get a second, I'm gonna adjust my weapon groups.
We got it now. We're good.
Yep, there's still one more the tank here before we get to the next part of the objective.
We got it. Nice.
Now we could just hit to that point once we're ready.
Yeah. Chat's asking, do I ever wish for a pilot to go ahead and die? Only the Inner Sphere NPC pilots, and then I often kill them myself. I have been known to headshot the AI when it disappoints me, and then just clearly fire them. Also been known to put them in assault mechs, and then they died that way. How's everybody else's armor? White and white and yellow. Okay, I got a
Yep,
red
pretty
right
good here.
arm.
That is unfortunate.
It is, yeah. Let's do it though. I'll just be careful.
Yep, just let us take the fire.
Will do.
Alright, so you want to
Yeah.
go right in now?
Yeah, we can go in. You've got an AI pilot who shoots teammates and destroys mechs, but he survives. Dude, fire him or take him and headshot him. Intersphere turrets need to be destroyed. They do.
200 meters.
Commander, you've got the
Oh my
Oscor's
god, it's a
attention.
So this is
wave.
w-
They are
look,
converging on
yeah,
your
it's kind of
position. Brace for hostile contact.
Alright. Well, that's okay. Where do you guys want to set up? You guys are the
We g-
range. And I can
we
cover
got. Is it possible to use these repair bays?
you. No.
No.
Nah, I can dream.
Under fire.
Because it had that in the tutorial.
Igor coming in the direction that we walked in, if you guys turn to that.
Yep, see it.
Can I?
We also have Locust and a Spider moving to engage. Spider's gone.
Yep, Locust.
You can leave him to me if there's other bigger stuff.
Additional Bogies setting
Fighting
up
J. Egger.
on your position.
Not yet, but there is a lance dropping like
Oh,
right on
there
me.
is definitely a lance dropping. Let's move north.
Trebuchet. It's 2 cicadas.
Yeah,
move
for
north.
close range, the trebuchet is not a big threat.
There's some tanks out here in the north, but let's try to space them out. Oh
Trying to
wait,
make my way
you guys
over
are
there.
still in there.
Oh, that's a wall.
Fight how you need. Just let me know what you see. I just kind of pulled out, so I want to be dropped in. Are you able to move, or want us to come back and switch?
I'm good here at the moment.
I'm right behind you. Okay.
I'm just trying to deal with some of the easy vehicles. Cicada down.
Alright.
Trebuchet's currently engaged with me.
Both the cicadas are down.
I've got the locust on your back. Probably.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, looks good.
Trebuchet's cord.
Bad news.
Trebuchet down.
Carrier.
More hostiles inbound
Down.
on your position. Get ready for
We
some
should pick a
company.
spot though. And let them kind
Same
of drop
spot.
towards us.
Yep, drop in the same spots before.
I don't like
2
that.
assault mechs, Victor and Awesome.
Oh my god.
Autocan 20 on the Victor as a heads up.
Alright, let's go for the victor.
Its right side's already crippled, but it's not the autocan side.
I'm engaging. We're pretty in this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Engage with the quick draw.
Might be in front of you, but it's okay. It's high structure damage.
Awesome is a hybrid variant, 1 PPC, 1 LRM-15.
We'll take a little bit of cover here. Coming up behind them.
Got a red head if we can.
Yep, HUD him.
My scope is lighting up with
Yep.
more targets converging on your position.
So we
Another
gotta get out of
dropship,
this
same
base.
spot.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Let's try to move east as we fight.
Another Awesome
holy
Victor.
crap.
Awesome is double LRM-15.
I'm gonna head out. through the
God.
north
Yeah,
wall.
go. Jeez, man, this is quite the battle. We all in okay spot.
Autocan
Switch
20.
under fire.
Yep, Autocan 20 gone on the Victor.
Good. I'm gonna keep working on this Victor with you. It's my closest target. The others can't see me.
Heat critical.
I'm working on the awesome.
Incoming missile.
Yep, I'm turning to engage the Awesome as well.
See
Alright,
if we
yeah.
can headshot him too.
I'm not worried about headshots, but we can always try. I'm gonna engage the awesome with you guys. Maybe a little cut off. No, I can't.
Center CT.
Victor's on me at the moment.
Great.
Alright, let's take care of this Victor.
Hey,
Yep.
got
Nice,
it.
good.
Visual on.
Got visual and Awesome.
This is actually the last two, apparently. No weapon
Yeah.
loss, right?
No weapon loss here, still armored.
Good, okay. I'm down to structure, so I'm gonna run in behind you, Switch.
Now it's just a catapult that's left.
Good work. And you headed him. Nice.
Now, can we do it again? Not quite.
Incoming missile.
Try to move in. Looks good.
Excellent job, Commander. The rogue
Where's our
mercenary
extraction?
forces have either been
Getting shot.
eliminated or
Yep.
fled to
Opposite side of the base there. Or actually, no, that's reinforcements. That's more of them.
Enemies, right?
Acquired.
Yep, Cyclops Marauder.
Let's take him out on our way. Oh boy.
I'm all red armored currently.
I'm almost to the evac.
Second
It's
drop
two
ship.
Lances, it's 2 lances. Move north. Are you backing? Fighting retreat if we have to.
Target acquired.
I got full armor. I'm almost to the evac.
Keep moving to evac, yeah. Switch, just if you stay here with me, we can kind of use this and fight whatever gets near. He'll evac us.
Yep. I'm just trying to soak what damage I can.
I'll fight the Locust behind you.
Target acquired.
Engaging with the Cyclops.
There, Commander.
Okay.
Stand by.
He's backing us.
There we go. Rough start because it disconnects, but
Yeah, that's true. We started that off pretty rough, but hey, we didn't lose any weapons. Good work.
still nice and good.
Send you an epic friends invite? Cool. And is your name Random Gamer or Asian Gaming? Or is it the full? Is it a name that I'll recognize? Who's my number 2, but I found more? I can fire him. Yeah, I'll do just that. I slammed an industrial hub on 46 pilot. There you go. Your pilot has a soothing voice. Yeah, that's important. Alright, so we got one of those awesomes. Nice job, guys.
Very nice.
Or tier 4 medium laser. We already have a bunch of those. We'll go for the assault.
Yep, nerd tier
And-
3 PPC, but you got enough of those already, looks.
Probably. Well, let's see. What do we have? 6? And then tier 3 large laser. Those are dang good to have. I think that Black Knight doesn't even run tier 3. Huh. We could take the tier 3 PPC, tier 3 large laser, tier 4 medium laser, and a quick draw. Let's do that. Yeah, because the rest of it's definitely worth basically a mil or something. That'll be nice.
Very nice. And we get the LBX and the Gauss rifles for you too.
Oh, cool.
Tier 3 LBX and yeah, the tier 2 Gauss rifle.
So Asian Gamer Random Gaming sent me an epic fight. He's also on Discord. How about that?
Excellent.
There we go. I removed here. Cool. Thank you for all of that. So I'm gonna read this. Nothing like thieving from thieves to burst your mercenary cred, eh, Commander? You should have seen Fahad pouring over the merchandise. I spelled pouring wrong. Yeah, I think there are a few typos here. Pouring over the merchandise you received. Sieged. Alright,
Seized.
he was like, yeah, I realized it like 4 times, so that's good enough. He was like a kid in a candy store. Smile as wide as an atlas. Hell, he even stopped bitching for a few hours, if you can believe that. Fahad says we were able to pick up an LBX 10X. LB10X. And a couple Gauss rifles in the deal. Should come in handy. The remaining gear has been inventoried and shipped out already, thanks to Spears' people. As for us, we got a little stronger. Exactly what we were hoping to do at this stage. Whatever edge we can muster before assaulting Inferno's base of operations is critical to our success. After all, battles are won and lost on the tiniest of margins, Commander. I'm convinced this person has never watched any of our ops. But hey, we can discuss these things later. Right now, get some rest. Alright, so we got 3.5 million, tier 3 LBX, and tier 2 Gauss rifles. That's sweet. And that was a difficulty 11, which...
Or at least reputation 11 to get access to it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, you need that little skull
right,
there's
yeah.
is what reputation level you are or what's required.
That's true. That doesn't really affect the difficulty point.
Since I think you said it was like difficulty 70, was it? Or
I
somewhere around
forget.
there?
The assassination one we
80.
did was 85. Alright, so let's see here. So speak to Fahad. That's our next mission deal. You should fire her. You don't need her. That's true. We don't need her. Clan Cloud Cobra left no survivors. No, we occasionally take a bondsman or two. Not often. Fahad? Oh crap, down there.
Yep, speak to Fahad.
Mm-hmm.
We get to listen to how excited he is.
I guess so. Look at this hunchback. It was down to structure on its right torso. So like all the paint is gone, but it didn't actually lose its weapon. So it has like just enough scuffed paint to really feel like it's still there. It's kind of cool. Hells would love that. He gets so excited about the armor.
Yep, it's Hard to really say how accurate it is to damage, but it definitely looks beaten up. Because my poor Awesome there. Its armor is still intact, but it looks like it had a bad car wash.
This mech tech is actually very, very excited.
Well, we did get a whole bunch of exotic lost tech that you had for like a couple weeks already.
That's
Apparently. He's just realizing it now.
true. Yeah. So we got a tier 2 Gauss rifle or tier 1?
Tier 2, or 2 of them even.
That's good. Let's see.
And
So
the
now we have-
LBX-10 was a tier 3, I believe.
So now we have 1 tier 0 Gauss rifle, 21 tier 1 Gauss rifles, 20 tier 2 Gauss rifles, and 16 tier 3 Gauss rifles. Yeah, we're ready. Alright,
Should be
so
enough.
now. Yep. I'll almost start throwing them on Arbiter mechs, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, Ryan, I
My
want to
Gauss
talk
rifle
about.
would've been nice.
Let's see. Oh. It's a cool hologram.
Sadly, we see none of it. Ooh, I'm seeing the King Crab, though.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guys. So I think what we need to do is kill Spears. I don't trust him. I not only don't trust him, but he's already an Inner Sphere Surat. But he just needs to go. He knows too much about the enemy that we're hunting.
He's gonna
So
double cross us.
He's either gonna double cross us or he's just basically buying information. There's something we don't know about him, and we need to kill him. So if you see him on the battlefield, take him out. Alright, anyway, let's see here. Yeah, we're in the Inner Sphere. I trust none of these Surats.
Besides the one you takes as your bondsman.
That's only been Kajiwara and Exfolios. No one here. And Cake represents Clan Ghost Bear, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's see. The basic plan is set commander, but if experience has taught us anything, it's that no plan survives contact with the enemy, especially this one's. Little advice: prepare for the worst and let the flow of battle and your experience dictate the rest. We want to destroy Inferno once and for all, and that means killing their leader, Andreas Kane. It also means destroying their infrastructure. So take down all the enemies you encounter and obliterate any and all infrastructure you come across. As for Kane, don't let your emotions get the better of you. If you end up going head-to-head with him, be smart. Keep your feet moving, pick your shots, and use terrain to your advantage. Sounds like an Atlas pilot to me.
We've already been using terrain to our advantage. We're well versed in
know.
this. In fact, that's how we won the one mission where we tried to do that war zone and failed. Since apparently standing
Yeah.
still in one area did not work.
It did not. Alright, so it's not that far off. It's 41 days to travel. We're going to bounce back to an industrial hub. I don't think there's much that we're going to do on our way. There's there's 2 demo missions. Okay, I'll set up a couple light mechs. And then we'll just go right into the next campaign.
Sounds like a plan to me.
If you guys didn't know, so Oathmaster is also streaming, so you can actually watch the multi-Twitch and see his perspective or my perspective. It's pretty cool.
Hopefully my stream's working out pretty decently there. I'm not noticing any frame drops anyway.
I hit paste because I copied the multi-Twitch a while ago.
Oh, I just
Pretty cool
posted there for you.
That's good. And instead, it apparently copied to my clipboard whatever that error was, low-level fatal error, and all that nonsense. I'm gonna save again because who the heck knows what's happening. So I think I also have the same bug that Ginger had because my faction has not been moving with the Federated Suns. I know he had some issues with that.
Weird.
Switch, how did those SRMs feel?
I like them there. I definitely like them. We can stick with them if you want to upgrade them or not.
Cool. You're gonna get a tier 4 in your center torso. We'll keep the tier 3 on your left arm.
Not a problem there. And that's just like a slight boost to everything, is it?
Oh, you know what? We got a tier 5.
Ooh, that you probably want to throw on the CT.
Yeah, that's on the CT. We can't go losing you. So worst case scenario, when we start getting armor breaches and stuff, we'll recycle you to the back.
Not a problem.
Keep you alive.
I'm mainly for the fire support anyway.
Alright, so that is repaired. Okay, let's talk about your Black Knight. How do you feel about it? Would you rather have something else, PPCs or Gauss? You like the large, small?
I like ballistics personally.
Yeah, cool.
Um,
Let me
because
see what I got.
that way I determine the max range instead of.
Right,
We got a lot of Gauss rifles now.
we certainly do. Alright, yeah, let me pull some stuff out of storage and I'll see what I can find you.
Doesn't need to be Gauss, but Gauss definitely work.
Well, we just got an LBX 10X there.
That's always fun.
Just throw some slugs on there.
We don't really have that many assault mechs or heavy mechs that have Gauss. We just don't have them.
Yeah, there's a Cyclops hero mech that can go double Gauss. There's of course the King
Is
Crab.
there?
Yep, the
King
Sleipnir.
Crab could. That's a little bit
Yeah,
underwhelming for the
my
King
nephew
Crab.
loves the Sleipnir. He uses it for like double LBX 20s, I think, in Mechwarrior Online.
Interesting.
That is.
I don't know of any other lighter assaults or mechs that can go double LBX or autocans though.
Jaeger mech, rifleman, those guys.
Yeah, those are more long-range fire support, maybe. Oh, well, actually, there is a variant. Yeah, Mez had me use one that had double AC-10s, so yeah. I just don't know what variant of Jaeger mech that is.
Is this the final round? It's not the final round. We're just going through the story campaign. And as for Davian dying down, so the development of the faction map always the same. It's always the same, Janice. So Davian actually doesn't exist in this timeline, and neither does the Lyran Commonwealth. So it was the Federated Sons, and it was the Lyran Commonwealth, and now it's the Federated Commonwealth. And the whole map is basically...
Oh, that's when the two, Steiner and Davion, married, was it?
Right, yeah. For a while.
Yeah, I just briefly read up on that, and there was like another succession war, like on the eve of that, it mentioned something about.
I think the clans invade right after, right? I don't know exactly what breaks it up, but something. Doesn't seem to last that long.
Well, the clans invade like 25 years after that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Doesn't that happen in
Another
3025?
succession war occurs. Let's see, Lyran Commonwealth allied with the Federated Sons in the FedCom Accords. Let's see, yeah, the alliance was perceived as a single entity since the marriage of Melissa Steiner to Hans Davion. And the fourth secession, or was it the fourth secession war they launched on the eve of their wedding. So they married and then they start a fourth war with the Interspear, basically. So yeah, that's what's going on there.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have anything,
The only thing I'm looking at is this Warhammer. It has 4 small ballistic slots. We can put some UAC-2s in there, and then I can...
that'll
throw something
work.
else on. It's not ideal, but it'll do something. And you like the solid slug, it's not the burst fire, right?
Yeah, like single shot. I mean, ultras are fine because I can just follow up really quickly with my shots, though.
Yeah, I like the Solid Slugs too, but it's mainly because I don't like the scatter at longer range with the burst fire.
That's part of it, and also it just leads to you spreading your damage out over various parts of the enemy mech instead of pinpointing it.
Yes,
so
that is.
we can give you 3 tier 4 AC2s. Should be solid.
Okay, that'll work.
And I'll find some lasers. You prefer the lasers or the PPCs? We
I
have two
prefer
large
lasers.
slots. Okay, cool. Yeah, me too.
Yep, we're
PVCs I don't think are worth the heat they generate. That's my personal opinion on them.
I definitely love having them on the Lance, but I don't like piloting with them as much.
Yeah. The extended range is nice, but they create so much heat.
Yeah, definitely need those double heat sinks or even high tier PPCs. Otherwise, just 2 PPCs are probably going to overheat me if I fire them long enough.
Yeah.
Thankfully, with all these upgrades, the PPCs are working incredibly well on the heat.
Good.
Yeah. If their damage was a little bit higher, I think that the payoff would be like better, but I don't feel like you're able to kill anything before you're gonna overheat with them. If like you're taking on something by yourself.
All right, so here, take a look at this mech. So we got 2 tier 2 large lasers, 1 in each arm. We've got 3 tier 3 ACs with 3 tons of ammo, so that should be 600 rounds.
Yeah, that looks perfect.
And then some double heat sinks. Yeah, or max armor. That should be nice. Cool. All right,
We're
so
bringing
we
out the
got-
Warhammer.
Yep, yes we are. I'm gonna store our second Black Knight thing for now. And this Thunderbolt we're not using. This Hunchback.
Is that the Hero Thunderbolt that has like 9 lasers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I got 2 of them actually. Really
That thing
enjoyed
is
them.
wild.
I know.
Yep, I
Yeah,
got
I
to
do
enjoy it
enjoy
there earlier.
Yep.
In our 2-man assassination mission. They thought we couldn't do it, but we did it in style. We even broke the
Yeah.
game a little bit and we still succeeded.
That's true. All that did happen. Pretty rough. Okay, so we're just gonna set up these light mechs just because we're gonna hit 2 demos on the way out there. I'll do it nice and quickly for us.
Not a problem.
I think I have enough light mechs.
Otherwise, use the Cicada.
Oh yeah, I forgot you love that thing. All right, you can have that.
Dude, it's so good.
Yep. You might take a lot of flack though, so may want Blade or me to go in first, since it seems like they shoot at whoever goes at them, or at least who they first see.
The Cicada has a lot of has a decent amount of armor for.
Yeah, it is
How
basically
fast it
supposed to be like a heavier spider, essentially, since it doesn't really have the best weapon loaded otherwise.
No, that's why I like it for demo missions, because you just run through stuff.
Yeah. But being limited to only 3 weapon slots, it's not going to do a lot of damage, even on a demo, compared to like the Firestarter or even the Blackjack, if it gets its hands on those buildings.
Oh, I just run through them.
Yep, that works. You got the size advantage for it.
Yeah.
Whereas us
nice.
light mechs kind of get stuck quite easily if we try to run them
Yeah.
over.
Plus, then I can only get shot from behind, really.
Cicada, why no Jenner? I've got 2 Jenners here. We've got all the good stuff. Alright, so ammo for the machine guns. Yeah, so Brother Guardian, I don't have variants of every mech. I've been selling quite a few that I just don't enjoy. But I like to keep the mechs that I think a clan force would use if they had to be stranded in the inner sphere for a while. We've got typically lighter mechs. We have 1 or 2 assaults that are specialized, but we're typically like well versed in light, medium, and heavy. It's just been something I've really enjoyed.
I'm probably the only person that likes driving the Cicada. Piloting.
Probably.
I would like to drive the Cicada. It's just a question on, for Mechwarrior 5, there's outside demolition, there's not a lot of incentive to drive it, since it doesn't have the firepower.
The hero one, you can put a couple of SRM4s on it. And
That sounds pretty nice. That's like the Hero Jenner almost.
Yeah,
And then you
it's not
just
bad.
run around and get a bunch of back damage on people.
Yeah, you have enough speed to circle around them and hit the rear constantly.
Mm-hmm. And SRMs just put in a lot of work. I mean,
You
it's not
defi-
exhilarating because you're not constantly shooting things.
That's okay though. That can be a lot of fun to do stuff like that.
I don't know. I think it's fun to pilot.
It's sadly not one of the mechs I look at a lot, since if I want more firepower, I would happily take a Jenner, and I think it has the same kind of speed. And jump jets
The
are a nice
Hero-
convenience.
The Hero Cicada is 133, so it's a little bit faster.
Okay, well, hero
it
mechs are a little bit
faster? Wow.
different.
That's cool.
I just know for BattleTech, I use the Jenner quite a lot. In almost, yeah, I basically used the Jenner in all my multiplayer games that I did in BattleTech, so
Oh,
it
wow.
served me well.
I never got into the multiplayer on that. I
It
just
definitely-
do
Poor
campaign
Switch
stuff.
had such like clever battles that people would disconnect against them all the time.
Yeah, was it? One of my really tough matches I tried, was it? We were doing stock mechs to help keep it simple to understand and easy for me to learn it, but the trebuchets, I just soaked the damage on the side armor as much as I can. Was it the third, fourth match? The person missed an opportunity shot on a fallen Jenner, and he just disconnected out
Oh.
immediately. And
That, I mean, that's kind of.
it was a
Shady.
75% chance.
Was he at like decent range then?
Yeah, he was at max range with Apex. And
Oh,
even
okay.
then, his trebuchet, you burnt all its LRM ammo, so it had nothing left, and I just killed a commando, which he was using for spotting. So he basically had just a Panther, which would have overheated in the following turns if it kept firing, and just another commando, and trebuchet with 3 lasers. And in that matchup, I had a Dragon, 2 Locusts with the machine gun, medium laser, and the Jenner, which would have died there if that shot. Well, actually, it may have survived depending on where it hit. Because
Hey,
it only
Switch, how
just
do you like the flamers on the Firestarter? Good for demos or not really?
it seemed like it did decently, but I think the machine guns might kill them before the flamers even reach them, unless I'm already next to the building. Is the problem.
We'll go with small lasers. then.
And it's really hard to tell when the flamers are even hitting the target too.
Yeah, I don't even know what the range on the flames
Is
It's very
supposed to be
short.
90-ish meters. I don't know if that's optimum range or max range, so
It seems really short. I think
It's
if you're
very
going
short.
based on the tool tip, it's optimal.
yeah, C-Regs, I've been
Is that
enjoying the
what it is?
Yeah, C-Regs,
is
I've been enjoying the Firestar that I've had from my campaign, the one I played earlier with Blade. So I'm curious what the Hero Firestar has to offer.
Oh, you've been using it.
Oh, that was the Hero
Otherwise-
Firestar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 4 machine guns.
What do you want on the Hero Cicada? Yeah, like 10 guns later.
For destruction,
Yeah.
just armor and then just the lasers. It can be small lasers
Cool. That
because I'm
works.
just gonna be running through stuff.
Alright. Good. You can throw some missiles on it. We have some tier zeros. Can just be thrown
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
So we got the tonnage too.
they're nice for shooting down helicopters and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so 5 of the 6 are ready. Just doing the Raven real quick.
Yeah, that looks. Scale looks good.
Interesting. I'm gonna take LRM5s on the Raven just so we can battle them up as we enter. We can hit the other side, but yeah, it should be
Gives a little
interesting
bit of
starting.
reach at least.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got 6 light mechs, we have an assault, and 2 heavies. I think we are ready to go.
Let's do this.
Take care of just about anything.
I see 3 demos next to each other, so we'll each have 2 mechs for 3 demos. So that should give us, I think enough armor.
Hopefully.
Sounds good.
Should be alright. Yeah, like the employer of the Free Razzlegue Republic here, we're still 0. We're indifferent. And I've done a lot of missions for him.
Hmm.
So I think after a certain timeline, your rep stops moving.
Interesting.
Maybe, or you
I
may
think
have done a
that's what it is.
handful of missions against them too without your knowing.
I didn't though. I do remember who we were fighting, because I would do Kurita missions and things like that, but that was basically in the deep part of it, so it wasn't those guys. All right, so let's take a
Gotta
spider.
get in good with them.
So what mech you want me to take in that case?
We can get this fire starter here. Take a nice cicada, wherever it is. Oh, you got it already.
Yep.
Now for pilots, let's see.
Cicada is still under ton though, so it
It's
tells
fine.
me.
Half a ton though. I actually could have thrown some extra SRMs on it.
It usually doesn't last long enough for me to use them all.
Cool, okay. Let's see if there are any 60 pilots that need extra piloting skill.
Yep, it's a good opportunity to level them up a bit at least.
This guy, maybe. Alright, the only thing we want to do is keep the pilots. Everything else, all weapons can be destroyed, chassis, all that. I'll paint them.
Yep. So the Cicada is going to be the big one, taking a lot of hits there if you go in first.
I think they
So
really
maybe-
do prioritize the host pretty well. They're always chasing.
Maybe. I know they damaged me incredibly well the one time I rushed in the demolition solo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So, hard to really say how the AI works. I just know that it seems to be clever at times because I remember in an early campaign mission that after clearing out an entire base with LRMs with the Centurion, the one lone locust decided to just run the hell away to the assassination target instead of fight me.
Huh. Wow.
It was interesting. I was shocked that it actually knew it was gonna die.
Alright, we are ready to click in.
I am ready.
Also ready?
Probably a story
Perfect.
point when the rep freezes. Wonder if it was intentional or not. Yeah, I'm not sure really what does it. Alright,
Maybe
best
it's-
speed.
We have been ordered
Maybe
to
it's when you
destroy
max out on
forward
to
operating
reputation to
base
get
and
mythical is what
warp
decides it.
Prepare for a fight, Commander.
Yeah, that could be it
But
too.
remember, the
They're like, alright, he
primary
beat the game.
objective remains the destruction of the base
It's
itself.
just the game slowly nudging us to complete the damn story already.
Yeah. Wow, we're not under fire, but we just closed in 800 meters.
Yep, this is a big open area, so expect shots soon. I am the slowest one here, so I'm gonna be pretty fresh when we reach the base.
Good. I'm still full white.
Same.
Remember, 2 mechs for the 3 missions.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
No, not short enough to get in there.
Oh my god. The eager eye shot down. Landed on me. Full yellow
I hope
now.
that didn't hurt.
It did.
Alright, I'm in the base. I'm going in the the southeast side, or southwest rather.
Small base. The fuel reserves.
Not the fuel reserves again.
To the target facility.
No.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Here comes the assault mechs out in the open area.
Stuck on. Okay. Another dropship down on the north.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the base. There's some of the assault mechs.
Base is so small we can probably already break out. Shoot in if we need.
Yep, I'm just wrecking walls until I find more buildings. 6%.
No, let's start on.
Looks good. Looks good.
Mission complete, Commander.
Oh
I
boy.
expect our employer
I don't
to
have
be
any armor on my
ready.
room.
700 meters to me.
Head to the evac
Copy.
point for extraction.
What the heck? Swim carrier.
Target
I don't
acquired.
know.
400 meters. Yeah, I believe the Cicada X5 is the hero mech, or at least that's the one Cakeski's currently using. Was it? It was 2 small missiles and then 4 medium energy, was it?
Yep.
So it's got a surprising amount of firepower compared to the regular Cicada.
Yeah. And it just moves.
So Sleazy's saying that some people I saw playing the demo noticed with science that the AI looks for whoever dynamically has done the most damage. So if you do the most damage blade, they prioritize you. It's interesting. Never heard that before.
That definitely makes sense there. They go after the biggest threat. Of course, prioritizing whatever is crippled, it seems like, too. Because they're in a hurry to turn to me whenever my awesome is, like, has exposed
yeah.
armor, it seems like.
Yeah, we know that happens for sure.
So since I was the slowest, my mech definitely made out there pretty damn well, but don't know about you two.
I took a lot of rear damage.
I was okay. We can lose all these weapons, so. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Let's see.
That would be terrifying, their bionic sheep, if they actually try and prioritize your lost tech equipment. They seem to know you have lost tech or ER weaponry and try to destroy it for you.
That would be very
That would be
unpleasant.
ridiculous if they actually knew you had lost tech on.
Man, that's what we do. AC-20, Gauss rifle, get it!
At least we prioritize the main weaponry if it's big and scary, like an autocan
Yeah.
20.
AC-20s are so fun.
It's fun to strip them off immediately if you got enough firepower.
That's also fun. Ooh, a Kurita mission, finally. Alright, we'll get some real salvage rates.
There
Cool.
it is.
I fixed the armor on the back of your cicada. We could do
Thank
that.
you.
For cicada, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, so you guys are welcome to grab a fresh mech or drop in the same one.
I know
It's up
my
to you. We
fire
can use all
star is
these
still
weapons,
good.
So it really doesn't matter.
I'll stick with the fire star for this one. Oh yeah, and you're
yeah.
right, it is the hero fire star.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that at first.
Try to make it through and under.
Cool. Yeah, you got some
Bye.
torso mounted stuff, so.
Well, there's a good way to aggro everything. Bionic Sheep was just telling me that he was in a co-op game with a friend. His mech had nothing but LBX, and the AI just focused specifically on his LBX, it felt like.
Oh no.
I don't know if you kept them or not, if they got destroyed, but that's terrifying. All that exotic weaponry, and they just focus on you because of that.
That would be terrible. Alright.
That would
fully
definitely be
loaded.
amusing.
Drop it.
Let's do this. Mission 2 of maybe 3 demolitions, was it?
Definitely 3. Yep.
Definitely this, right?
Let's get that easy money.
Because we're all
Our
in our...
employer wants this urban section
mech.
wiped off the map.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dirty one, Commander. Let's just get this over with.
We also have up to 8 salvage, so. That's a light mech, but we don't actually need to kill a light mech. Just kill a tank or 2 on the way.
Yep. I do have pretty short range, so it's going to be hard to damage them.
Go get 'em.
Target destroyed.
my weakness.
That's right, if we just get like 2 choppers run over our turret,
Target
that's enough.
destroyed.
I'll shoot what I can.
Does this bridge count as far as the base? I don't want to walk through it.
Jump jet fuel.
Whoa, this is a crazy bridge. Never mind. Start light mech.
The thing just came out of the ground.
Is that it? jump too high,
They're
jump too high.
operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing. I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility's
It's a
structures.
super
We
small
appear to be
base.
about halfway there.
Yeah, and I
Like
think
everybody.
these houses outside are contributing to it too.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
This is easy. You guys are in trouble. Just break out. We're really close to the line.
10%.
Mission complete,
Alright, look for a couple more.
I expect our
Yeah, unless your armor's low.
satisfied with this result.
Oh, I lost a load.
The evac
That's
point
okay.
for
Oh.
extraction.
Flag. Alright, I'll evac us some 400 meters. Kill a
Yep,
couple
just
more
wreck.
tanks though.
Yep, killing a couple more scorpions.
Thank you. How you doing, Cake? Should I evac?
Uh,
What?
yeah.
Alright.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Well, the good news for Bionic Sheep, he did save the LBXs out the AI was trying to focus on, so
That is
that's
good
at least a
news.
plus there for him.
Mhm.
Now tell me you had slug ammo on that LBX, because that would have been nice.
Slug ammo. Very few people like that burst fire. I really enjoyed it.
It definitely
Let's see what
feels
we got.
nice with burst fire, but the scatter is what makes it really difficult to consistently hit.
If I'm trying to use it at range, it's just impossible.
Yeah. Alright. That was easy and fast.
Yep,
We got
Yeah.
another demo on this planet.
and the
Ah,
fire
crap.
starter is still in decent shape, thankfully, because you're taking all the flack for me.
So this has 4 out of 4 C-bill negotiations and 24 salvage.
Alright.
Well, that's not good. Let me see where our next target is. You know what? There's an industrial hub directly next to the campaign, so we could repair. Why don't we want to do this demo with the mechs that we have ready for the campaign, and just bring home some salvage.
I'll
Sure.
leave it to you there.
Let's do that. We've got some pretty good salvage rates. Yeah, so I'll negotiate up to 26, so that'll be enough for an assault. So we do have tier 4 and tier 5 weaponry, so we'll fight well off of each other. Yeah, let's not rush anything, and let's just kill everything as we see it.
It is not letting me join that.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not seeing the option to confirm the lance yet.
Might be because you're injured. Cake. That's probably why.
Oh, is that why our pilot's injured? Because I don't see an option to confirm either. Oh, now I do.
Yep.
Okay, I'm wondering why it wouldn't let me confirm.
Alright, I'm excited. This looks good.
Alright, so which mission is this here?
This is a demolition, and we're just going to clear everything slowly. We're going to keep ourselves safe, and it all has to go.
Not a problem. Just gotta keep in mind that the reinforcements are gonna consistently spawn on us.
I don't actually think they're endless. I think they come through at different percentages on the base, and we can
Enemy forces have
slow them
established a
down,
base
kill them.
somewhere in this area. We've been
We
contracted
do
to
have a
journey to the ground.
perfect line of fire for long range weaponry if we really want to.
Good hunting.
got some tanks. Alright, we'll start approaching a little bit. Kill tanks and choppers.
Target destroyed.
I like the cover actually too.
Yep, we got perfect view of the base and a lot of rocks to block a lot of their shots.
Weapons are good.
J. Edgar coming up.
Hit it in a sec.
Target destroyed.
closer. They typically bring out so many tanks and everything that we can kind of just hold before moving in. I think they'll probably just feed us a bunch of stuff to kill.
Target destroyed.
How are those AC2s?
Target
Feeling good?
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
What's your range on that?
Actual range or like?
Actual. Can you actually hit the bases for me?
Oh yeah, I've done a ton of base damage already with it.
I
Yeah,
didn't notice. That's sweet.
Above.
I should be able to just barely damage them from here too.
It says my range is 828, but it's over 1250 out, and I'm
Partisan, west, AC5s.
Target
See it?
I'm gonna keep
Target destroyed.
work. Why don't we move west, down to that rock over there? It's a little bit more low ground, but we'll be able to start engaging lances that are in there.
Yeah, it looks like we cleared out most, but I guess more spawning in now.
Mm-hmm.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
One chopper, no Igors. Here an AC5. Yes, anything.
It's like there's a Mac. That's
Spider, we got an assault coming out through the wall. It's a Victor, AC-20.
Oh, yep, there's a lance. Alright, cool.
Marauder with it. Oh no, that's a dragon, never mind.
Incoming missile.
I can only see the spider. Oh, I see them all. Alright. Let's prioritize the Victor.
New target
Stuck in these
acquired.
rocks.
Target destroyed.
got red CC.
Oh, sorry, I'm hitting up against you there, Blade. I'll circle behind you.
Okay. Yeah, they're all cresting right here. Good job on the Victor. He
Victor
sells
only
six,
has the
we
20.
got it. Finish him up. And then we're moving to the dragon right after that Victor.
Target acquired.
Clear one of the tanks in our back.
Incoming missile.
We're rotating left.
Yep, I'm engaging the dragon currently.
Same.
Quick draw is trying to hit me.
Swap to me.
Alright, engaging the quick draw.
Target destroyed.
Dragon down.
Target acquired.
Alright, cool. Let's finish this thing and then we'll move into the city. Good, good.
For a moment, I thought I hit you there.
I had a bunch of weird rocks on my feet.
Target
Just
destroyed.
messed me up.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Target acquired. Target
It's
destroyed.
back there with white armor. Looking good. We have Igors to the west outside of
Dropship.
1,000 meters.
Yep, dropship where we started behind us.
Really? Okay. Alright, yeah.
Where are those Igors?
We got a
Igor-
hunch-
Yeah, it's
I
west.
see 'em.
Hunchback and a locust coming up behind us.
Took him out.
Copy. Working on the hunchback.
Got no visual yet.
Targets of opportunity. Skill whatever. I see a quick draw to the right. Don't worry about
Yep.
him next.
Autocon 20 is almost gone. Hunchback's neutered.
Good, good, good. Alright, let's swap to the quick draw. Let's not let him get in medium range. It's 550. What's on our back? Do we know?
I'm seeing no other
job,
mechs.
good job.
It's just a locust and all that I see.
Copy. Must have been it. Oh, it's a Manicore. That's what it is. It's dead now. Looks good, looks good. Alright, I'm gonna keep proceeding north into the city.
Locust is currently lagged.
Thank you. Be able to get a shot.
Destroyed.
Spot. Don't see any threats anywhere.
There's your target objective, Commander.
One tank to your
Why
left,
don't
Cake.
you go over and introduce yourself?
Line of sight on it.
Oh, there he is.
Target destroyed.
He was underground.
Our dropship
doing
coming
a
down
dropship?
somewhere.
Oh,
Nope, it's
really
right on
close,
top
real
us.
close?
Right on top us.
Alright, we're just gonna use primary targets. We're gonna kill them right here where they stand. Right, quick draw. Let's just go through that one first. Is a red
Yep.
CT.
Yep, I'm directly behind you at the moment.
Out of AC2 ammo.
Are you? Are you really?
Yeah.
You're having too much fun with that AC2 apparently.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Quick draw down.
I didn't realize that
It's alright.
bullet
Ignore
speed
the
on those
cicada.
things were.
Jaeger mech. You gotta bring
Jaeger mech. Yeah, Jaeger mech got hutted if we can get another shot there. My armor's starting to turn red.
Turn this way.
I don't think we could do it. Let's finish this thing off. Finish it. I lost a leg.
I got no visual on the Jaeger, sadly. I'm just clearing out tanks.
Yeah, keep clearing, keep clearing. I'm down a 2 or 4 large laser. Ah,
I just got stuck on a rock.
working on the cicada with you. Oh, why is this thing still alive?
The legs going through the torso. We
Oh,
couldn't hit
that's-
the
yeah.
crippled one.
I hit the wrong one. Alright,
Alright,
we're
turning
breaking
to the
into
base.
space here. Yep.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
You better expect another dropship though.
Alright,
Um,
find good cover then.
Let's form up on the west side. Switch, I'll come to you. Or Cake, I'll come to you. Just so we're nearby.
Oops, sorry there. I was just looking for a drop ship in case it was coming down.
Okay. So I'm structure, left torso, left arm, and one leg.
Mission
We got it.
Commander.
We're
West
done.
is the
I expect
evac.
our employer to be very
Hey,
satisfied
Baron.
with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
You guys see anything else?
Couple tanks
We're
coming in.
AC5. Go back. Oh, there's a lance by you switch. There's a dragon and a Zeus. Keep
Up,
moving
they're all
with us.
engaging me. I still have rear armor at least. I'm just
Okay,
rear
go
armor.
to evac. Go to evac.
Up, armor's starting to get stripped. Both arms are exposed.
400 meters.
Taking some fires. Oh my god.
Yep.
I
I'm behind the wall, so I'm safe.
should not have turned. Should not have turned. Holy crap.
I blew up the fuel
150
reserves
meters.
again.
A job
Good.
well done, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Nice job, Cake. Nice evac there.
Acquired.
Woo!
Alright, so I lost 2 more tier 4 mediums, but at least only from the large lasers, 1 tier 4 was lost. How about you guys?
I had yellow armor.
Nice.
I
guess
don't
should
know.
evac.
Yeah, I don't know if any of the double heat sinks were damaged, but all my weapons are good. But and almost all the armor stripped though. Otherwise,
Cool. Alright, pulled that off pretty well.
I
Should
just
get
had
pretty
a
good
little
salvage.
A little too much fun with the ACPs there in the game.
That's alright. We'll throw some extra ammo on there.
I think it was just because I was shooting the buildings from like long range, and by the
Yeah.
time we got to the base, we were like 50% damage.
Which
already.
helped out, yeah. It did help. Hello. We have some tier 4 LRM-10s, not that we ever used them. That's something. The rest, kinda useless.
Let me go grab some water. I'll be right back.
not a problem. But yeah, Bionic Sheep, I kind of enjoy the SRM4s. Have to get used to leading with them is the only catch.
Yeah, I thought that would be a nice addition to that.
Yeah. Because if a Locust or a Light Mech is already crippled, at least that spread of missiles helps a little bit with hitting the component I want. Because I did kill off 1 or 2 Locusts, I think, with the SRMs.
That's good.
Especially since it is tricky to hit with the PPCs reliably at that. Against
They're really
something so
tough at
small.
that range, yeah. Love that. Everyone is, I lost this. Down to structure. Cakes are like, I got yellow armor. Yeah.
I ran out of ammo. That's what Cake did.
Wow, 1 million in repairs? God, I ruined our Black Knight. Ugh.
Yeah, that was brutal. And most of my damage was on the final leg there when we were trying to disengage, really. I was still
Right.
pretty good armor-wise up until we complete the objective.
Yeah, I guess
So-
we should have rotated a little faster, but other than that, we were pretty good there.
At the very least, that just means I soaked a lot of firepower for you when we were trying to get out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only actually lost the 2 medium lasers when I went back to re-engage. And I was like, I made a mistake here. This is bad. So I already had one leg at that point. So Baron, yeah, my lance composition, whatever that was. Black Knight, awesome, and Warhammer. Need more LRMs? Well, we need a pilot that wants to run LRMs. I think we
I'm
got-
definitely okay with some LRMs because they're useful for killing helicopters at range and even just dealing with mobile armor at range if you don't want to waste autocan or PPC ammo.
Yeah, we do such a good job though with our pinpoint weapons. I think
Mm-hmm.
we're good. Alright, do we still have light mix? Oh, we do still have light mix.
There's 2 spiders in this Firestar as well as the Cicada, if you count that as a light mech.
Which we
May as
do.
well be.
Is there any other demos? I'm wondering. Yeah, there's one more demo. Alright, let's grab that demo real quick. We'll do it with light mix. 'Cause we
Yeah,
ran
so I
that
think-
demo with heavies.
I think that Warhammer needs more ammo though.
I don't know if it does. I think I just would shoot a lot. I mean, we can throw more ammo on that. I'm not gonna. then I
There's
don't
room
think-
for ammo. It'll work.
Then I
How
don't
was the
have to
heat? It was
hit.
fine, right?
Oh yeah, until the end
Yeah.
when I was just holding down the large lasers because
Yep.
I had nothing else to do. And even then,
Aaron says that's what you get for running a laser boat. You're crazy. Laser boats are the way.
There you go, Bionic Sheep. You were curious what the Warhammer was using.
AC2s
And 2 lasers.
and large lasers.
Good long
How the
range
large-
poking damage.
How the large lasers feel?
Good. Most of the fights that I was taking, I wasn't in range for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm almost curious if ER large lasers might be useful for that Warhammer unless you think it might run too hot.
Eh.
I was wondering if it made sense to drop the lasers and then go with a 4th AC2.
Yes.
Well, that probably works better, yeah.
Drop one
pretty
of the
s-
lasers at least.
Alright, go ahead and
It's-
click in.
It's pretty singular, but I think it sounds better because it gives you more tonnage for that ammo without need for heat
Oh
sinks.
yeah. Just
Yeah, you
load
can
me up on ammo.
specialize. Sure.
I really
Royal
value.
Dutch mag.
I
Some
really
facts.
like flexibility, though.
The nav point marked on your tactical display is the
I
objective.
do
We have been contracted
but I
to render
also
the whole
appreciate
facility uninhabitable.
being able to
A
play
lot
a
of fuel
singular way.
from the dropship.
Yeah, specializing's fine. Besides, we have the flexibility just as a lance.
Yeah, that's the main benefit of a lance. Can cover each other's
Cause-
bases quite well.
Because if you do too much like specializing, then what happens is you're not really doing as much damage in every situation
Why
as
don't
you
you go over
theoretically
and
could be.
introduce yourself?
That makes sense.
We do have 14 salvage, so it's pretty good, but
2 Igors?
Yep, Igors are already down.
one is. The other one is not. Now it is. Okay.
Second one down. Ooh, I have jump jet. That's
We got our fuel reserves.
Not again.
Keep on smashing.
Alright, I'm going after the fuel reserves, guys. Cover me.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
got another lane coming.
Are you gonna hero blackjack? The Juju video? Yeah, that'd be good.
The same mech.
We did, Mac. I think I stored it. I put it back in cold storage. Alright, everybody kill like
We've been
3 or
working
5
on
more
it.
tanks
This
and
complex is
choppers.
on the verge of collapse.
Sounds good.
Target
Need to
acquired.
find one.
Yep, there's a partisan. I'm gonna engage.
Cool. You can just run over it. It doesn't do that much damage to us. Trebuchet? Yeah, you'll take him.
Need help?
Oh. Lake's starting to take
I know
heavy
how to-
damage here.
I kinda know it.
I don't even know where it is.
Acquired.
That's alright. We can just go. We got enough.
Oh, we need to.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm away from the trebuchet.
1%. Just wreck a wall or two.
I expect our employer to be very satisfied
job,
with
good
this
job.
result. Head to the evac.
Oh,
700 meters for
shoot me
evac.
with those.
Copy.
Target
Alright, Mez, see you, man.
destroyed.
Take it easy, Mez.
Off to go work through your campaign? Okay.
Do you want evac now or
Yeah,
kill a bit
go
more?
ahead.
Alright, 400 meters.
Just kind of assumed everybody evac'd, or not evac'd. Assumed everybody kind of worked on their campaign
Mission
while watching
complete,
a stream.
Commander.
I
Let's
guess it
go
gets
home.
distracting though.
That's what C-Rag said he was doing earlier.
I feel like the spider only having 2 legs is a major letdown.